Hey everybody, it's Genzo the Gamer, and it's Friday, which means we're back for even more magic, and I can hear myself in a preview. I'm joined with
Dr. Venture Senior. Yep, and it's Friday night magic time, even though it's still the afternoon for us. But pre-release is happening for Core Set 2020 as of today. So you can,
yeah, that's right.
You can start playing it at your LGSs, get your hands on the actual proper paper rather than just the Nerf blocker decks. And it's been rolled out in MTG Arena since Tuesday.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been able to go through and play with it officially since then. Sealed has been available since then, so lots to go through and dig into. And then draft is coming, I think, Monday.
Yeah. Right. Our traditional draft is coming Monday. On the 18th is when we get ranked draft.
Yeah. So a bit of time, so we can still go through and dig into some more sealed.
We did get a chance to try some already on Monday's stream when we had access to the
early access streamer account for the event. Was thankfully given to us by Watsy, so that was awesome. If you haven't checked that out, there's definitely a couple of bids on that. We did a bit of draft and we did do a lot of sealed, but we're back at it for more. So
now we want to actually get the cards into our own collection
because the cards are so sweet. Core Set 2020 is a complete like 180 from 2019.
Yeah.
Welcome. Definitely
Very
welcome.
I was regretting that booster box I bought almost in 2019.
This stuff?
Yeah. The stuff I'm almost done opening.
Hey, you pulled the Nikki B out of the whole lot.
It's true. I can't really complain.
Yep.
Alright, shall we jump into it?
Do it! Do it!
Confirm this
Do
purchase.
it!
Yes.
Heck yeah.
So one thing we did notice, too, also playing the sealed before, is that it seems to be a great way to earn that XP towards your mastery.
Yes. Events seem to go a long ways towards that.
Interesting.
Kethis the Hidden Hand. Huh. Abzan? Legendary spells you cost one less. Elvish Reclaimer we found was strong. I really like that Marauding Raptor though.
Yeah.
And that Drakoseth is like insane.
Ridiculous.
It's almost like you want to go Gruul, but then you kind of want to see what your pool actually is.
Yeah, it might be Gruul, might be
something completely different if you don't get the rest of the cards to go along with it.
Ooh, gem reward.
Nice!
Take it.
Yeah, heck yeah.
40 gems off the bat. Alright, let's see.
I thought it was 20.
Was it 20?
Yeah, I thought it was 20.
I don't know, I misread it. Apparently.
You're talking about double gems. Double money.
That card is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I love the art still.
Seb McKinnon killing it, as always.
Not a lot of black cards though. In this pool. A lot of one-offs too.
As is the nature with limited.
Yeah, normally. Well, I mean, sealed you tend to get a lot more doubles. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely going red.
Honestly, see a lot of strength in green too.
Yeah.
The only thing that it's really lacking is the removal, where you might need to splash in a bit of black for that.
Have murder.
Legion's End isn't the worst, but it's not the greatest either. Well, what are you looking at? You're looking at red right now, right off the bat.
Yeah,
right?
I'm looking at red.
Throw in all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Throw in all the good red, and then see what else is going to complement.
Act of Treason's not just for this. We got the Raptor. Fire Elemental seems like a no-brainer. Sure, big 6/5 body.
Hard to say no to. I'm a fan.
Then feel like that would be better if I had a whole bunch of elementals.
Yeah. How about the Dagger Sail Aeronaut? Flying Gobble.
Yep. Not too bad.
The rest are kind of meh.
Yeah, let's look at green, because green was the other. And that's not bad.
Got 2 growth cycles, so that's not the worst.
Probably, yeah, those are a good inclusion.
Leafykin.
And yep.
Nutcaster Spider.
Yes, the silverback is pretty good too. There's
Yeah,
2 of them,
two
I'll
of
throw
them, so
both
that's
of them.
perfect.
The claw
Is okay. I'm not really too sold on that
yeah,
one.
considering I have,
Just the fact that it doesn't have trample. Thing just doesn't. It gets blocked by 1/1 and then doesn't do anything. Crasher though, that's strong.
Yes, the Crasher.
If you can get the Crasher with the Boar's Claw, then the Boar's Claw has trample. Until then, it's kind of.
And even then, I think I'm gonna leave it out for now. I think I'm gonna throw the Sentinel in. Just because a vigilant bear isn't the worst.
Overcome?
Yeah. It's basically everything but the claw. Throw some trample. Alright, and let's splash into a bit of
Mida?
Mida. And
You don't really have much in the way of hard removal, unfortunately.
no, I really don't.
Because take a quick look-see at your white.
If there's anything, yeah, wrong way.
Yep, completely other direction. Do you have any removal in white? Like, I know you're not gonna get a prison realm, but is there anything? No, nothing.
No, nothing. I really am lacking on removal.
So lacking on the removal. That's not the most encouraging. But
No, it really isn't.
did we pause previews?
No, we didn't.
Whoopsie doodle.
Camera in the way.
I mean, in fairness, you are at 40.
If
you
before,
just
yeah.
went through and adjusted your mana base, you could take this for a spin and see how it does.
Yeah. Evolving Wild is probably not a bad thing to throw in here.
No. Yeah.
Those in.
The duels that tap, I mean, that land off coming into play, so.
It's limited.
Yeah.
That's really what you can hope for. Well, or get lucky with those.
Otherwise, I don't think those good artifacts. Not really anything that you'd want to be throwing into this.
No, not really.
I think this might be it.
I say the axe is okay, but this pool just really isn't lending itself to.
No.
Let's just see how it goes.
Yep. Might need to make changes afterwards, but on first glance, it looks this might be the best out of the whole lot.
Yeah, I kind of didn't get the best luck on pulls, which is the joy and annoyance of limited.
Yeah. Yeah, it is both the upside and the downside.
I realized I can't hear anything.
Whoopsie doodle! Oh, hey, there's that game audio.
Had it turned down. This is not a good hand.
No. I think you need to mull that, dude. There. Ow. Mull again.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can work with that.
The 2 cards go to the bottom.
I think I'm tossing one of the mountains.
One of the mountains, and toss the shaman.
It pains me, but it's the farthest out, so yeah.
I'm not happy about it either, dude, but...
I've got to turn 1. If I'm going to mulligan down twice...
You can't turn 1 it, but you know.
Yeah, fine. It's a theoretical turn 1.
Yeah.
Take it.
theoretical turn 1 that is actually a turn 2 in this situation, but this is acceptable.
What does it actually do again? Right.
Now you can start cycling through your lands in order to beef them up. Get that reclaimer all swole.
Well, I can't start cycling until next turn.
Well, yeah. You know what I mean. Because then you can lay down if you need to a mountain, swap it up. Is it any land or is it specific land, like basic land?
For a land card.
Okay, so you can start pulling. You can start pulling out your duels. You can pull out the other dual tap land and have that one come play tap and gain you the life right off the bat. Wanted to.
I do, but not this turn.
Yeah, do it on.
I'll do it on their end step. Hopefully, stop them from attacking.
Legion's an instant or sorcery?
Sorcery.
Okay. Ooh, overgrowth. Annoying. Annoying. Very annoying.
Yep.
So deuce no longer being blocked.
They're having the luck.
They're having the elemental party.
No party like an elemental party?
Because an elemental party's got Chandras and Nieces? You're supposed to do that on their own steps. Otherwise you could have just growth cycled and blocked the damn thing and killed it.
Don't you love punting?
Happens. Maybe Lavakin instead.
Yeah,
so you can get another
body out there.
Come on, it's early in the morning. We're supposed to be firing on all cylinders.
That's not always true. Sealed.
It's theoretically true. Yeah,
and what's up, Computer King?
Hey, how's it going, Computer King? Yeah, we are banging away at the sealed right now.
Yeah, the whole early morning being fresh, you know, relies on a good night's sleep.
Yeah, that is not something that you are very prone to.
Nope.
Sleep's overrated, right?
Feels like it is. I guess I just take the 5.
Unfortunately?
Gotta take the lumps.
What thinking are you?
Legion's End isn't really that helpful to me.
Well, what's the 2-drop or less that you can get rid of right now?
Could get rid of either one of these guys. Druid or the Spitter.
Would it be better to kill their ramp right now?
Yeah, limited is weird that way with the cards that are good and some aren't. Sorry, I was paying attention to that. Was that? Pay what? Is it?
Does the Spitter deals 1 damage when it attacks or blocks?
You know what? It's probably worth just getting it out of there.
Yeah, there are a ton of new crazy card combos going on. I mean, the stuff that we've been seeing with Corpse Knight, that is fire. But yeah, it's limited is for this format is very interesting.
Because I saw an article the other day on the Polyraptor combo.
Yeah, trying to figure out how to exploit that. That is just, I want it to work.
To exploit it reliably.
Yes,
I can think of ways to exploit it, but then you're like 4 colors and like.
that's what I've thrown together. Repudiate. Oh, replicate, repudiate. Yeah, because that one, with that, you can go through and counter triggered abilities.
Which is nice.
Yeah. It's a disallow, but doesn't hit actual spells triggered and activated.
Which is still nice to be able to counter those, because you usually can't counter those.
Yeah. That one's nice because it's a split, so it does give you the option. So you can either go through and copy one of your creatures or do that.
That's awesome.
I was running that in my mono blue deck just for that specifically. Make infinity -1 Raptors, then stop the combo. Okay, I see what you're saying. That's brilliant, yo.
I think I have to do the growth cycle here. Block the 5/4.
Yeah, do it.
Because that has protection from blue, so. I'm still getting used to protection again.
Yeah, that's back. It's cool that they brought it back. It's still a little bit confusing though.
Yeah, it's like I've gotten used to hexproof. It's like right, damage, everything is just gone.
You can't block them.
Yeah, you can't even block them.
Can't target them. If it gains protection, anything that was on it, like an enchantment or something like that, will just go through and get shed off.
Oof. Only I had one more.
Really? Well, that's what the reclaimer's for, dude.
Yes.
Is it?
But I have to wait a turn to.
Yeah, exactly. Is it worth playing the Dagger Sail Arrow? Not that right now, then.
I think it is because they have a flyer too.
Oh.
And that will eat their flyer.
The thing is, it's only a flyer as long as it's your turn.
Right. Damn stipulations.
Yeah, because I wanted to get Polyraptor going off. Obviously, Marauding Raptor, Polyraptor, and then throwing Corpse Knight in there.
Which one's Corpse Knight again?
That's the 2/2 that goes through and enters the battlefield, pings the opponent for 1.
Right.
Return of Protection makes Magic more like the game I used to play in the 90s. Likewise, dude.
That's true.
I mean, come on, bring back Circle of Protections. As long as they don't bring back banding. I still don't understand what banding is. I mean, that was
the one where you put the two together that could
you
block?
could get multiple creatures to band together.
Right, yeah.
And then you could actually go through and dealt with how damage was assigned within the band, so you could have the entirety of them survive, right? Whereas before, the attacking opponent actually gets to assign the damage to blocking creatures.
Oh! Right, no, I could have done that. I played the Marauder, so I should have cycled that out.
Yep.
I don't think I'm winning this match.
With them at 31 life, that seems... Nah.
And me in not such a good board state?
Yeah, because that was one of the things that I remember specifically from when they were doing the Silver Showcase and those throwback drafts and stuff like that, was the fact that cards with banding would come up and everyone was like, how the heck does that work again? Should I even be drafting this?
Well, there's clearly a reason it's not been in for a while.
Yeah.
Because when did banding go out? That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was...
Because protection was actually in until Origins, which is about 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Well, I'm trying to think of when they went through and they went from batches to stack.
When I played in Urza's, there was definitely the stack. I think Classic 6th is when they did a major rule rewrite.
Rewrite. Because
not only can I not play, I can't English. Oh, you
forgot again.
Make me out and shoot me.
Sorry. Sorry. I mean, what's the play?
I don't know. Right? Active treason something?
You get active treason something, but is it really gonna...
I think I've lost.
Do what you want it to do.
If I hadn't misplayed, let's just... Active treason, their biggest creature. Could get trampled. The end of turn doesn't matter. Attack with everything. Good game them. And concede. Gotta do that full motion to truly concede.
Of course, it's a 3-step motion.
Yeah. You're not doing all the steps, you're not properly conceding.
Swing, thank them for the games, and then concede. That was my parting shot, I'm out.
I suppose I could have looked at my cards again, but... Do it after this one.
They were doing They were putting in work with the elemental.deck.
That was just working. Well, that's
this is a good
much
opening
better
hand.
opening hand than that last.
You're not mulling down to 5 this time. That's far more preferable.
That's a good start. And I can actually play the Elvish Reclaimer on turn 1.
Yep.
I don't even have a turn 2.
Alright, so I'm going to get ready to start poking you whenever it's time to go through and actually...
Yes, do, please. Because clearly I am not on the ball enough to...
Well, you're going to get the second turn Leafkin as well, so you're not in a bad place at all. No. Swing for 1.
Might as well chip in as much as you can. I wonder if they got a Chandra. That answers my question.
you had to mention it. You had to say something. Okay, so yeah, where did they... Oh yeah, so something I read on Mark's Tumblr, him talking about trying to solve Mana Screw, which is again something that we've talked about to quite an extent.
Yeah, actually.
I mean, I'll go through and read the whole thing because it's kind of like we've talked about this so many times. Question asked by Alabaster Tyrant. Anyone who seriously considers solving Mana Screw will eventually arrive at the possibility of having 2 separate decks, one for spells and one for lands, testing various rule sets that could accompany them. Have you or others at WotC considered this? If so, what rules did you test, and what were your thoughts on the idea, other than it would be a big change?
Interesting.
Because that's something that we've talked about extensively and wanted to actually test, but obviously haven't gotten that far.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to go through and try and do it in a way that we could record it, to then kind of like show different variations of the approaches. Anyhow, Mark responds, many card games, including some of ours, tried fixing the mana system. No one has yet succeeded. Duel Masters came the closest, but it's much more predictive and less fun. Gets rid of the variance. I get that.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's definitely something that they've thought about and tested with. It's not something that they found was, I guess, increased the fun.
Yeah, I mean, that's the... What was actually Mark in his GDC talk was that, you know, interesting isn't always fun.
Yep.
I particularly like that, because...
Just because it's mentally interesting, is like, the concept is like, ooh, that's cool, but is it actually enjoyable to play through?
Yeah. It's
a cool thought experiment, but is it fun to actually execute? If it's not, then it's not really adding anything to the game.
We can do fire spreads fast with help.
Well, I mean, honestly, variance is obviously fun because you get the like Commander and Oathbreaker formats that kind of force extra variance in the game instead of being well-oiled.
Well, dude, that's why Singleton is just so damn popular on Arena, and that's why everyone wants it as an evergreen format. Because that's... Who was it? Jake and Joel MTG. They're always posting that on Twitter. It's like, yo, why haven't you guys gone through and made this an evergreen format yet? It's like, what are the downsides?
I mean, it's pretty... Well, the original downside was that they argued it was going to be solved.
Yeah.
But I would argue that it's pretty close to solved anyways, so...
Well, I mean, that's where I chimed in. I was just like, it's... The longer it stays in, the closer it becomes to being a solved format, at which point then it's just going to devolve into a bunch of mirror matches of degenerate Planeswalker or Super Friends decks.
I could swing in here. I'm debating back and forth on these. I don't think I want to waste my murder on that.
On the Reclaimer?
But I don't think it's worth doing.
No, it's not.
Just go to the next turn.
Cycle with the Reclaimer on their end step. Put the stop there and actually remember to follow through on it. Okay, so I meant to go through and look up... What was it? MTG end of batches.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've looked this up. And looking through my old manuals, or the plain manuals that I had that came with like the starter decks, whatnot. Like that's how they referred to how damage.
It's still batches?
Yeah, it was still batches. So that was still like 4th edition Ice Ages.
Makes sense. My guess is I do think it was classic 6th edition where they brought that in. Guess though. Purely.
Yep, you're absolutely right. Batches is the precursor of the stack. It was obsoleted with 6th edition rule changes. Because those ones were resolved first in, last out for all effect. But then damage wasn't applied to creatures or players until the end of the batch. It was confusing.
Yeah, I like the stack better.
And then throwing in things like regeneration and everything else that were also active at that time.
Well, and that's where they had interrupts too.
Yeah.
Because they had to actually have something to interrupt things.
Something faster than an instant speed. Because that's typically, it was basically just like counter spells and things like that. Things that were countered something that was happening. Oh, the days of yore. The dark times.
These pulls, I am just getting slaughtered.
Why are you so flooded, dude?
They have removal out the wazoo.
What's that blood burglar doing?
Nothing, it's lifelink on their turn only.
Okay.
It's 2/2.
That regulator is nice.
Yeah, they're just getting card draw.
Well, they're just going through and filtering out their hand for the stuff that they need, which is like something that you could really be benefiting from right now because you've got like 3 dead cards on hand.
Yep.
Amber Cat.
Honestly, I think this sealed was BOA because of my
Card pool?
Yeah.
We should go through and take another look at it after this match, assuming that this match goes the way that you're expecting it to go.
I don't see how it will.
Bloody hell.
Find your fires of passion within.
Bitter?
As well.
I mean, at least he got blocks now, right?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. I just
Planets are padded.
I know, but I felt more bad because the mic.
Yes.
It's gonna
Yeah,
sound
sorry
bad.
everybody at home.
Sorry for anyone wearing headphones. My bad. I'm trying to stay hydrated.
Rip hearing.
Yeah, rip hearing indeed. Ripperoni earballs. Because that's how hearing works, right? You have eyeballs and then you have earballs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with an ear sight.
Fires of passion within.
Yep.
That old phrase.
Yep, and that's the sinuses are where the nose balls are hidden.
Yep.
Kind of in your cheeks. That's where the smell actually happens. Opponent had a really good pool.
They really did.
This is bloody annoying.
It could active treason something, but
Well, okay, how much? What I would suggest, so you could go through and get maximum out of it, would be evolving wilds, so that you can go through and get the extra land, so that next turn you can active treason, say they're blood burglar, then overcome and then swing out to get maximum. Not only damage but also life gain, right?
oh, let's just practice evolving wilds.
Yeah, crack it and fetch out. I don't know. Doesn't matter at this point.
Either swamp or forest makes more sense to me, just to have ones that I don't have too many of. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
I'm hanging on here.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But, I mean, seriously, being able to go... Like, first opponent was elemental.deck. Now we're rolling against Chandra.deck. I mean, they've got the Ember Cat, they've got the Regulator, and they've got the Acolyte of Flame.
Yeah.
Whew.
That's some luck.
Cheesy Pete.
3/3 golem artifacts.
This is not good.
I don't think I'm winning this.
Because what are Chandra's, yeah, so she makes hasty elementals, brings things back from the yard. He's like, it's better than yours. What's up, Slapper Man?
It's definitely better than mine. I don't have one. How's it going, Slapper Man?
Yeah. Chandra, all the things. God damn. Pulling back in Fury. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, you can still murder it though.
I like to think on my feet.
Because they're going to be gaining how much life off of that?
5.
Ouch.
I would love to kill the Chandra.
Attempts will be made to kill the Chandra this time because none of us are cosplaying the Chandra. So
Yeah,
I don't feel like I'm trying to murder myself.
Oh,
Chandra on Chandra violence was not cool. This time it will be acceptable.
should I murder
the burglar.
I think I kind of have to here.
Yeah.
And then I'm taking one of the 3/3s and throwing it back at them. Next turn, just taking 6. And hoping that I can actually get.
Honestly, at this point, you should probably just active trees in the Ember Cat. Throw them both at the Chandra.
So that they kill the Ember Cat.
Only problem is you still got to deal with those goblins because that's 6 to the face.
Yeah.
You need to do something about that Chandra though.
Oh well, let's try the Ember Cat.
Because now you can overcome. It gets +2/+2 trample. So you could kill off the Chandra. It's just they don't have vigilance, so they could crack you back for actually 8 since they're gonna end up getting the Ember Cat back.
Yeah.
So maybe just swing with the Ember Cat.
It hurts and it sucks, but
I know.
that's my only
Now
hope.
That's your Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, are they gonna kill you just by flooding out the board this way?
I think so.
Because that's an extra 4 points of damage that they can ping on you. Yeah, that's lethal.
Yep.
I
Man.
forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Oh. I guess killing Chandra was the correct play, even though that would have left you with 1 life.
Yeah. I think I was pretty much screwed from the onset of that.
Okay, so let's go through and change lay deck.
Yeah. I don't know what to change though.
Do you throw in the Goblin Smuggler just to give something evasion? In which case, what do you get rid of? Get rid of the Legion's End, because that thing's not really doing much.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else? I mean, Infuriate seemed to work for opponent.
I don't know what to talk about today. Not an eventful week. Yeah, there wasn't that much in.
Yeah, I
People
mean,
have mixed reactions to the mastery system.
yes,
Very
but-
mixed. I've seen both extremes.
Yeah. Oh, you saw the new Spider-Man movie? Which one? Oh, Far From Home. Yeah, that's
There's
the
a
one,
new
right?
Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not up on movies.
That's the one with what's his face, Donnie Darko as Mysterio.
The thing is, so at this point, is there any point I mean, it has removal, but is there any point in splashing for just murder?
Just the murder? What else do you have for removal?
Nothing. Yeah, pretty much nothing, other than I got... That's close to removal, without being removal.
Well, I mean, if you want to go through and look at it that way, then what else do you have in black that you could splash in to shore that up? Feral Abomination is not a bad body. That has
maybe.
Death Touch. What would you scale that out for instead? Get rid of that Rip skill since that hasn't done much?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. If this pool is just atrocious.
Oh, you bought Sekiro as well. Nice! I imagine you bought that for the PS4 rather than for PC?
Let's just roll with it.
Yeah, try it out, dude.
I think this is going to be a complete bomb out on my part, which is really annoying.
They really do be like that, though, sometimes. Unfortunately.
Its variance is the...
That's the real killer.
I'd like to get one win. Yeah, PS4. You guessed correctly.
Yeah, because when is Sony gonna go through and have their PlayStation event? I mean, I imagine most of that really is just gonna be hyping up the PS5.
More for this.
Because I mean, otherwise, what do we have? There was the Nvidia announcement for them finally dropping their line of 2060, 2070 Supers, which is basically to counteract the RX 5700s, the 5700 XTs coming up from AMD. When he first got into the Hirata estate forgot the loaded axe was and ended up fighting the shield fodder without an axe. I've not really seen much of that game except for that. Like, was it that one oversized monkey with like the sword in its neck or some stuff like that? There's not much that I've really seen about the game because I was interested in playing it, so I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But then the more I looked at it, the more I was like, oh, is this just... I mean, I realize that this isn't Dark Souls, but it's still Dark Souls-y enough that I'm probably not going to enjoy my time playing it.
Yeah.
I gotta be in, like, really the right mood for that kind of game.
I've never actually tried Dark Souls.
That's why instead right now I'm going through and playing Devil May Cry 5. It was on sale. And I ended up getting the extra $6 off. So
Nice. You managed to grind your way up to a...
Yep, decided to go back and start playing some TF2, because why the hell not? God damn, I'm bad at that game. So bad.
I think I'm just going to shock their Overseer away and then swing in for 2 here.
Yeah, because that Overseer is going to keep on growing, and if you put out the Smuggler,
It's dead.
the Smuggler's going to die.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to put the Smuggler out.
Yep.
It was really came down to, am I using the shock or not? That was the true question there.
Get the chips in right now, while you can.
Yeah, get those early chips in.
Yep.
Maybe, just maybe, I might actually be able to sneak a win out of this. Because at this point, that's my hope, is one win would be...
But yeah, it was interesting because I went through and I redeemed the 15,000 points for the $6 off, and spent it, and like I can still go through and spend another 15,000 points.
Yeah.
I don't know what the cap is, or if there is any cap on you being able to actually get discounts.
There isn't.
That's not bad.
That's the kind of cool thing about it.
I mean, I was especially happy because like a couple of days into the sale, I ended up going through and getting a notification. It's like, oh hey, you sold a $40 hat on the Steam market. I was like, sweet.
Wow, that really just nerfed me.
Oh damn. Yeah, we splashed in for black just so we could get access to the removal, but it hasn't paid off as much as...
No, and unfortunately this is the my last attempt before I've thrown 2,000 gems to the wind.
What does that flying raptor do?
Flying for a strike.
2-1. Doggone it.
I have no green either.
No. I mean, you can act a treason the raptor and then it does not much of anything.
No, it's not really worth it.
Not right now.
If it counted as entering the battlefield, it would have died, but it doesn't. Yep.
I mean, how many swamps are you actually running in this anyway? I don't even remember.
4, 5?
Possibly too many. I mean, we haven't even hit any of the dual lands either.
No.
So what's the?
Nothing, really. Crack Evolving Wilds and get a...
I mean, you could active treason the thicket and throw it in their face. That's not gonna really save
That
you.
doesn't really help me at the moment, though. They still get it at the end of the turn. I think I just cracked this for a green.
No, dude. Get the swamp so you can at least murder something.
Alright, fine. Good point, actually. And then nothing, because I can't play that smuggler. That pacifism has just turned this thing into an annoying debuff onto casting creatures for myself.
My opponent definitely is rolling with the pets, though.
Yes.
Oh, pacifism. That Dawning Angel. Doggone it.
Might as well play that. What am I murdering?
What does the Dawning Angel do? They gained life off. Dang it. So if you gained control of it, you would not gain life.
No. I think I'm murdering the 4/3 tramplers.
Yeah.
I guess I could tactically do it on their turn, but this is...
It's about sending a message.
Pretty much. Actually, the other one sends a better message.
Ugh, they still get in for 5.
Yeah, I
Doggone
don't
it.
think I'm winning this, honestly. I think I'm just gonna completely bust out quickly, which is annoying.
Because they swing in for 5. Gablin Smoggle? That one's gonna die as soon as it drops onto the battlefield because of the Marauder, dude.
That's the reason I haven't been playing it.
Something that would ideally enter the battlefield before that was actually in play. And now it's just dead in the water. You can play the Maw.
Yeah, I think the Maw is the play here.
That's the only thing that you can... That's gonna save you, dude. You play that, you hope that they don't have an answer for it, and then when you crack back with it, you wipe their entire board. Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of the thing that puts me off of Sekiro, dude.
Good game to me, but I don't know if that's
Well, what are the... Oh. The only thing that I could think that would be really screwing you is that they had an act of treason. No, they have that. That might do it.
It does do it. I can't.
Totally does it.
I can't block it.
You can't block enough.
Nope. Wait. Sure, that's just try to attack.
If Bloodborne is simple, chop, dodge, chop, dodge. Sekiro is all like, you now have 3 different ways to block, but not all of them work all the time. Yep. And it's about like going through and weakening your opponent's stance so that you can go through and like one-shot them kind of thing, right?
Not even a win.
Dude.
Wow.
Dude. I'm sorry, dude.
That one hurts. Well, at least I get some packs out of it. Yeah, it just
Ooh, Temple of Silence,
not
nice.
bad at all.
Even then, you can't one-shot him? Damn.
Working my way towards getting every rare in the set.
Hey.
Man, that. Ow. Let's just take my semi-janky mono black into a little bit of ranked because I didn't think I was gonna get so few matches in.
Wash the palette, try and get a bit of the feels good because, god damn. And on that note, I'm gonna take a quick,
Yeah, no worries.
skip out to the little boys' room.
It has to happen sometimes that you don't get any wins in.
That's what I'm known for, though. That's my shtick.
I could work with this. So, Slapperman, have you brewed anything crazy yet in Magic with a new M20? Nightmare Thirst into the garbage. Ah. You usually just draft? Avoid the brew?
Ooh.
What do you think of it for drafting? The old M20. Haven't been playing. Even that I haven't been playing as Magic as often. It happens. I find I go through my spells of like playing tons and playing a little bit. Never none, but
For which?
Magic.
Oh yeah.
It goes between a little bit to a lot. Whew. I am getting my.
It's like anything. You can overdo it and get a bit burnt out on it, and then come back to it and have just twice as much enthusiasm as you did before. Yep. For
Feels
modern.
like.
Hogak just going through and. Oh, you enjoyed this format? Bruh!
I have a feeling Hobak is gonna get banned at some point.
The big old ban hammer.
Yeah. I feel like WotC may drag their feet on a little bit just because it was just printed, but
Yeah.
it's from what I've seen, not playing the format, I think it just has to be banned.
If you don't ban that, then what else do you ban?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know the format enough to go through and really have proper opinions on that, but yeah, they need to fix that.
This red burn is burninating in me real good.
Definitely doing the Trogdor thing.
It really is. And my deck's not doing anything.
At the moment. At
the
the moment.
yes.
Yeah, because...
I draw into a bunch of removal, which is a thing in this deck. It can turn the tides. Plus I have a lot of life gain, which also can help me come back from where I'm at.
What's the Gorger doing?
The Gorger...
Oh, that's not going to block enough?
It's not going to block enough. But I had to wait until I wanted to do the Inheritance first, so at least it was going to get a +1/+1 on it.
Rare lands, but it's a gigantic filter land? Wait, what's this? Oh, bloody hell. No, that's not even going to stick around. Which gigantic filter land? Cascading Cataracts?
I'm so done here.
I
I mean, I'm not. I gotta...
You can contempt the Chain Whirler, but
Yeah.
still. Like, if they can
I'm
go-
hanging on by yeah, it's mono red. They could just have...
Yeah, if they can go through and lightning strike you, or wizards lightning you, or skewer the
double
critics.
Yeah, screw the critics.
Decline, unfortunately.
Because they don't have it in hand. Wait.
Contempt which? What are we contempting? We already contempted. Wait, I thought we went through and tried to cut the lag down.
I thought we had cut the lag down, actually.
I mean, you can crave the Lava Runner. You can't play anything else, unfortunately, but...
Nope.
I mean... once you craved it, that'll put you at 5, not taking into account the actual Fnatic card, right?
I've legitimately won games like this. What does Soren do? Soren puts a +1/+1 counter on vampires.
Okay, so you need to have a vampire.
And makes it lifelink and death touch until end of turn. And lifelink and death touch is on any creature. The vampires is for the +1/+1.
Steamkin resolves?
Yep.
Has to, unfortunately, and you can't really target that because... Oh, bloody hell! They got haste.
Yeah.
Don't be so hasty!
I can still hang on for another turn, though.
What do you have in your yard? Because Soren brings back a creature or brings back a vampire?
It's a vampire.
So...
I do have vampires, though. I have one non-vampire creature in this. Other than that, they are all vampires.
Dang it. Dang it. Dang it.
I think I need a Moment of Craving again, is the...
Moment of craving the Steamkin?
Yeah.
That'll put you at 6, and then you take 3.
Yeah, I take 3 again.
The ultimate is... Or yeah, the -3, the down tick.
From your graveyard, put a vampire creature card from your... Oh, no! No, it's not. It's from hand, right.
So that would pull out the Epicure of Blood.
Which is still not bad, actually.
That's really what you should be doing.
I think I have to if I want to live.
I don't know if you're even going to be able to after this. I mean, try it, but...
No, I can't. Well, maybe. This isn't going to be one. That's one thing that this deck is great for, is this hanging on to life, and I actually do turn around sometimes.
Because what does the Epicure do?
Every time I gain life, they lose life.
Okay, so they're just going to swing in with Phoenix, and then it's over.
Yeah, oh, yeah, right. Right. Good game. Let's see. Hey, at the very least, I made them work really hard for that.
Yeah. I like what you got going on with this deck, though.
Yeah, I mean, when it works better, it's even more more interesting. You fools. Yeah? I mean, in general, that is a correct statement. But what did we do this time?
Not wrong.
Turn into aristocrats. Honestly, this started actually as a dual color.
It started as Orzhov.
Yeah, but I actually ended up slimming it down to just mono black.
Hmm. Yeah,
This is what I'm talking about, the aerialist.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice.
Flying and Johnny Pridemate.
With a bigger butt.
With a bigger butt, yeah.
But why though? But why though?
I found it more reliable when I went down to one color. I just had bad luck. It was kind of part of what was going on there.
What does Creeping Chill do again?
Creeping Chill deals 3 damage to them and I gain 3 life.
So that would pump the aerialist, get rid of the Famished Paladin?
No, it's only to their face.
Oh, okay.
It still might be the move here.
Demonic combo deck? What demonic combo deck? You tell.
I don't know what a demonic combo deck is. It's plausible that's what I've ended up building.
If you draw one more, you can Lich's Caress it.
Or I might get a Vraska's Contempt.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can get into another mana, then you can Caress that. Give it the Lich touch. Bad touch, bad touch.
Bad touch. The thing is, there's a fair amount of removal in this deck. It's all removal that gains life, too.
So how does that end up going off, then, with the Famished Paladin? You choose the ones that you want to save.
Oops. Yeah.
It happens.
Do that all the time.
Yep.
Actually, those punts happen much more at the beginning of a set, too, as you're...
There you go. Gain 3 life, gets bigger, swing for 4. Cacao!
See, now it's kind of doing what it's supposed to do. Just kill their creatures and pump mine.
What was that one that they introduced where it,
Ooh, citywide bust.
instead of tap to do something, it was untap to do something? That was an enchantment? It was an aura or an equipment?
Maybe? I don't know which one you're talking about.
I think that was an M20 thing. I don't think that was Modern Horizons thing.
Slaughter the Strong?
That's what opponent played and, you know,
Yeah.
misplayed. Ooh. Virgiler? It's a power move. Yeah. It's a weird flex, but...
Look what I could have done to you. I chose not to. I just played it, you know, now. But I could have done this when it would have done something to you.
Yeah, definitely sending a message. I mean, is it worth it to play Sorin to pump the aerialist? It leaves it open.
I don't have to swing, though.
True.
That's what I do. I swing. It does get +1/+1. I can eat the burglar now.
Okay. The bugler?
Bugler. No, he's a burglar. Anybody who plays the bugle is a burglar.
I thought they were just trying to give you the news. Wizards 1, Paladin, and Lifesteal. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. I completely forgot about that.
Ripe. Oh.
Taking the aerialist. Leaving you with your Sorin. Which means you can at least put out the Epicure of Blood and still benefit from it.
Yep. All the move here. And it still pumps, so.
I bestow a mighty
Higgity pump.
I've heard a lot of people saying that the Sorin is one of the most broken cards out of
That
M20.
card is so damn strong, dude. Like, that's why when I was initially looking at it, I'm like, vampires. Especially since we got, what do we call it? Since we've got all the Ix and Rix vampires still in.
Yeah.
Like, Sorin with Mavrin? Obscene.
that will cost you.
You gotta yell, no worries. I did play Epicure. You just wait for it to happen when you hear our response to this afterwards. But yes, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, we'll catch you later, Slapperman. Hope you have a good one, dude. And we'll have to talk anime next time, because end of season, new starting season.
Well. No, here we go. This is the move. Of course, I don't know why I forgot about this. Zack. Deal 3 damage to that.
Nice.
Since I can't use it anyways. Gain the life.
Well, I mean, you were still getting the static ability off of the Epicure.
That's true. Yeah, actually, that may have been worthwhile.
No, because now you can go through and downtick Sorin to actually bring it back.
No, it's from hand, not graveyard.
Oh, right! Damn it! I forgot about that, and that's what we completely whiffed on last time.
Yeah, I wish it were from from graveyard.
That's why you need other Sorin.
Yes.
So it kind of... Damn, you do kind of want to go Orzhov.
Yeah, maybe I need to just go his off. Oh well.
It's... Do it on their turn?
Yeah, I might as well.
Is there anything that you can do with Sorin to actually benefit?
Yeah, because it's in May.
Okay. So yeah, get the +6 on that. I mean,
Turn.
the ability on the inheritance, that's sacrifice, right?
Yeah, sacrifice to deal 4, gain 4.
Okay. So not yet.
Just in case they don't swing out. But they did.
Worth it. Into the 2. A cow. You still got Moment of Craven in hand, which is quite nice for this.
Yeah, I'm still in a pretty good position here. I mean, I got 30 life.
Yep.
This is still the inheritance is fantastic because there's so many times this has happened to me with this deck. That's all I got left on the board, but that's all they have left, and I'm still chipping at them.
What was that? that mono black pauper deck that ran that one game in, where it's like opponent nearly went through and ran away with the game until I got the like how many ill-gotten inheritances out, and then used that to stabilize. It was
3 or 4.
Yep. The card puts in work, dude.
Especially if you have multiples.
Mm-hmm.
I've had the point where I've actually sacked 2 to win the game. That's been my win con.
Nice.
I might as well just. I didn't mean to actually do that.
Too late.
It's not the worst, but I was like, that was a to be considered move. But all right. Ugh. I mean, Soren's gonna be really hard for them to deal with.
Yeah. I mean, unless they just one-shot it with the
Yes,
Destroy
that's true.
Planeswalker.
Is there a Destroy Planeswalker
In white? Not that I can think of. They could Tribunal it though. Oketra's a problem.
Yeah. Definitely a problem. Getting flooded with lands here.
Bloody hell! Because you don't have anything from hand.
Nope.
And what does the Thirst do again?
Minus X, where X is the number of life you've gained this turn, which is 1. Which is a very powerful card in this deck when my life
When it's working.
skill's going. But with the moment, it's so much. At least it's, gonna make. Oh, right, double strike.
Yeah.
What keeps Soren alive this turn?
I cannot be killed.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Soren.
I'm like, please removal.
This is painful, dude.
This is painful. I mean, there's still room for improvement in this deck.
It's just like you're watching everything slip away from you in slow motion. Because you're just drawing nothing.
Yeah.
And they're drawing gas.
At the very least, Soren's like protecting my face.
Yeah, Soren's taking the lumps for you, but it's like you're at 35.
Yeah. I have removal, and I
You've
have
got nearly
creatures.
3 times the life that they do, and you still can't do anything significant with it.
But because of that life, this is not even at the end yet. This is
I know.
That will cost
still winnable.
dearly. You have only won a battle.
You've got to be kidding me.
How many lands in a row is that now?
A lot? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, I've drawn almost half my land this turn.
Yeah. 16 in one go.
I think they're gonna. Cheesy Pete's. I think. Do they have me on the next one, or do I still have one more go?
Nightmare's Thirst is instant. Ill-gotten inheritance that triggered ability
It is instant.
also instant
Yeah,
speed.
also.
Because you could go through. Ah, shit! You need to do that on your turn. The inheritance only gives you 4 life. Damn it! Damn it, dude! This is an untenable position at this point.
It's not coming back around.
No.
I drew way too many lands. The thing is, like, the amount of time I had to recover is pretty astounding.
At any point, you would have gone through and drawn not land, you might have been able to turn this around. Now it's the other half of that. Because you can go through and hit something for 5 with the Nightmare's Thirst if you sacrifice the Ill-Gotten Inheritance. But, like...
I drew land again.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's target opponent to use.
No, I know, but you gain 5 life that way
That's
this
true.
turn, so you can Nightmare's Thirst something for 5.
It's true.
But that still doesn't
No,
save
it doesn't
you.
save me. At this point, it's just, I can do things.
I know. Hurts. Because they have you for 18?
Yeah. Oops. Gotta throw the dude in.
Of course. Ouch.
Those are always the most painful. Is like, there's 100% just random chance that got me to my loss. Maybe a little bit of deck building. Alright, I'm gonna try one more.
I think all those land draws weren't really helping, dude.
No. No, they were not.
Mana screw in either direction is not fun. Getting none or getting all.
Hopefully I don't get mana screwed from this, because I'm starting with a lot of lands here.
Start with the haster. Yeah, I did have Banehound originally slotted in that Orzhov Sorin Oathbreaker deck, but ended up getting cut. Something better.
It's actually one of my more recent inclusions in here.
It's a fun card. I like it. I just couldn't justify it with the power. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, swing. Banehound.
Let's see what they're gonna play.
Oh, they're in Dimir. Storm Tamer. Oh, that's an interesting deck that I ended up running across earlier. It was like, it started off as just a Flying Men deck, which
Yeah.
really surprised me. Because it was just 1/1 flyers.
I'm getting rid of that Storm Tamer,
Yeah.
which is probably would probably protect the Bloodhound.
Mm-hmm. But but yeah, it started off as a Flyman deck with just 1/1 flyers
Yeah.
until they ended up going through. How did they sequence it? I think they got Mu Yanling out first. The Global Series Planewalker, the one that they have in M20.
Right. Yeah.
So they got that one out, used that to like uptick it. Then they played Temp Vision, and then they had Mu Yangling at such a point that they could minus it to go through and get another 4/4 flyer out. So like it was just overhead. It was death from above. That deck was just death from above. It was great.
I like the sounds of
Yeah.
that. It sounds fun to play. Which
then-
that's another thing you want in a deck, is it's got to be fun to play.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, Mono Blue was. I mean, when you were playing it, not against it, it was fun to play.
Yeah.
This one is not as control heavy, but it's still like it crazy like that. Because there was that M20
I'm getting flooded again.
What the heck is that one? It had.
I only have 24 lands in here. Or 20, yeah, 24. It's not even like it's that land heavy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thing is, in Arena 24 is a lot actually.
Yeah.
At one point, I was
I
running
should
a
go down to
mono.
22.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
thing is, haven't changed it, because actually up until now, I have been getting the other side of mana screwed. Yeah.
My mono red deck that I was running that was like mostly in the 2-drop curve, I had at one point the deck slimmed down to 15 lands, and I still had it working properly. I've since gone through and changed it and added like Chandra Fire Artisan, stuff like that, so I ended up upping the mana count, but still, like, my decks, I tend to run them slimmer than I do on lands than I typically should.
Let's see if they want to do the trade.
Because I was going through and hearing up more on the mulligan changes since it's now officially London,
Yes. Yeah.
coming off of the former Vancouver. And then hearing about the mulligan system they had prior to that, I don't even know what the partial Paris system was.
I don't know either.
Because that one you would only, like, you could keep certain amount of cards in hand and then mull the rest out. So it made it was something that could be particularly abused.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. All I remember was the old school ones back in the day where you got the free mull if you had no
That's how,
lands.
yeah, that's how me and my friends used to play. We would just, oh, you don't have it, you can't play off this hand? Okay, just mull
Why do
seven
you keep
again.
saying hello? You're getting muted.
Blood was my beginning, and it will be your end.
This is gonna be beautiful.
To your soul.
Ding them for 6.
Yeah, because I mean, with my friends, it's not like we were going through and trying to do that, like, you know, especially degenerate stuff on each other.
No,
It was
well-
just like you're trying to just have a good game. So, oh, you can't play off of that one? Just mull. Draw another 7.
Yeah, just get another free go.
Never learn.
Well, and also when you were younger too, very limited card pool because of not being able to buy all the cards.
Tabletop jank, dude.
My bloodline flows through you.
I'm just still really trying to figure out what the actual, like, I know the time that I played from, kind of, but then I was trying to figure out when I ended up buying most of my cards, because I did go through and lose, I think, 1, maybe 2 of my decks while I was, like, in grades 8, like, first year of high school. I did end up losing and then ended up being like, nah, I'm quitting. And then just going back and buying a bunch of stuff anyways and rebuilding my decks. Which is obviously why I have the decks that I do.
You don't quit Magic.
Yeah, exactly.
You think
take
you quit
breaks.
it. Yeah,
you
you
take
take-
breaks.
Extended maybe 10, 15-year breaks, but never quit.
Nope.
Let's try one more. Let's see if I can edge myself over into gold or sink
right.
back in.
Wait, how does that work?
Or
I think we got the tiering system backwards again. I think you go from 1 back into 4.
yeah, I think you got it backwards. I think
Yeah.
I'm right on the. I was.
Yeah, you were correct.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't like it. Get them all out. It's really not that much better, actually. I'm gonna make this work. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Not gonna go into gold, but I'll be one rank closer.
Yeah.
Finish off this.
Further into silver at least.
Oh, that's gonna die instantly. Yeah, is there any other Magic news really going on this week?
I'm sure there was stuff, but I haven't been that much on social media. Oh yeah, there was all the codes that they were giving out for Arena.
Oh,
Something that we completely forgot to mention earlier in the stream.
I didn't know there was. Oh, the
Yeah.
the XP codes and the
Well, there's first your 3 packs of M20,
which
so
is
play M20.
Yeah.
Then there was the 2-level boost that they were giving out because of the introduction of the mastery system. So that was level up. And then the latest one that they went through and gave out, which was on account of the downtime that they had on Tuesday because of the rollout of M20 into Arena. There was some hiccups and some growing pains with that. So the
keep that code handy. I need to actually redeem that code.
yeah, I'm trying to find it now, and of course I can't, but it's somewhere in here.
Have you redeemed that one yourself yet? Or?
I have not. Okay, so the code for that one is, yeah, basically, while we were so patiently waiting for the system to be brought back up, you can redeem the code brought back to get 2000 XP. So BROUGHTBACK, brought back.
I'm totally gonna misspell that.
English is a silly language.
Truly is.
Sire of the moon, vampire games, lifeline does death touch. Right, that's death touch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it.
Dang it. Oh well. Power move. They might trade the firebrands for him.
No flex on him. Dang it.
I still have a contempt in hand. I just need more land.
I know. You're just missing that one last
Oh, chain whirler.
Shazbot.
That's nice. That was a perfect play for them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's got haste too.
To be fair, I'm not matching very well against mono red. This deck. I'm not getting flooded anymore.
No, you're not. That's a bonus. I mean, that's a change of pace. That's a change of pace.
I don't know if it's a welcome change of
Yeah.
pace, but it is a change of pace.
It's not quite a bonus as I'd initially said. Because, yeah.
The way she goes.
Alright, so what has been going on in the world of, well, anything really?
I can't save myself here. Let's just get rid of that Steamkin.
Have we had anything else in the wild world of gaming?
Sure there has been. You can have the win this way. Wait, I hit the wrong button. Oh well.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're just gonna go through and accept and take
I was
the
gonna,
damage?
but there we go. Just gonna let them have it.
There it
we go.
is.
This deck is just fun though. I even have fun when I lose, so it's like
That is important. I think that is more important than really having a good win ratio on it.
Oh.
Is the enjoyment that you get out of playing the dang thing.
Shall we do the swapperoonie?
I think so. I'm gonna shimmy off camera here. Hopefully not knock anything with that.
Yep. I mean, move over to the card opening camera. Slide down. Got a bunch of packs here. I was originally thinking I might open up one of these, you know, modern / standard. But I need a Resplendent Angel, which is clearly not in these packs, but
It's there. It's there.
let's try anyways and see if we can get one.
I'm telling you, one of them's got a Resplendent Angel, and the other one has a foil. They're there. Okay, so I'm gonna go through and log into my account while it does that thing.
Yep. Let's see, hopefully they are in frame. Not gonna worry about the commons. They're all rolling out anyways.
They're in there. I can see them.
Oh, I should have gotten the code. I just realized that. It's fine.
Don't worry, I'll redeem it.
Yeah, do it on yours so we can show it. Reclamation Sage, Ether Tunnel, nice. Volcanic Dragon, and what's that one? Ooh, there's another one over here.
Ooh, patient rebuilding.
The Corpse. It's foil.
Walking corpse.
I got another Nikki B token.
Nice to go along with the actual Nikki B that you pulled.
Ooh, cat token. Cat tokens are always handy.
Heck yeah.
And since I blew through that,
Yes,
let's
do
the second
it.
one. I need to know what the.
Do it.
While I open that, let's see. This has been hiding out in here.
Oh,
This is from
snap.
the pre-release kit. Let's see. What was the pre-release foil? Yeah.
Which one's that? Magistrate Scepter. Charge counters, and then oh, you get to take extra turns.
Would actually be fun.
Get to take extra turns.
All right.
Mister tries to run Nexus and everything.
Hey, you were the one who suggested Nexus in that deck.
What? It was a good
Amazing.
inclusion.
Child of Night. It was actually that one combo I had too, with being able to play it continuously.
Yep. That was just wrong.
See, nothing like wrapping up. Ooh, let's just Cress. Good card. Good card. Let's just see what the rare is.
Dude.
This is one of the more valuable cards in the set.
Dude.
Wow.
You got the pull. Whew. That is nice.
Might actually be able to Resplendent Angel from this. I have a second one of those actually.
Crucible's running like what, 20?
It's more than that.
20 or 30 American right now?
I think it's 30 or 40 American, I think.
No, not that much.
Isn't it? I saw it recently. Huh. No Resplendent Angel, but that's not a bad pull.
Not bad at all, man. I was really hoping to have one of those to run with, what do we call it? My Nisa Who Shakes the World.
Oh, yeah.
Breaker deck, because being able to recur your stuff from your graveyard.
It's true. Yeah.
Anyhow, let's jump on over, since we are done with the cracking of the cardboard, to the digital cardboard. That cardboard digital crack. So now we can go through and take a look at what was the code again? Brought back. Gimme. Cool. Code redeemed successfully. So I gained the 2000 XP, which got me to getting a pack. So I can go through and... Well, let's take a look at where I'm at in the mastery system now. Dang it. Where are we at? Okay, so I'm current... What? Really? Damn.
Did you redeem the code?
Yeah, I did. I think
you're at 10.
I went from level 7 to level 10.
Nice.
I think so. I can't even remember where I started off, but I think I want to say 7. That's not bad at all. Got some packs out of it? Sweet.
What packs did you get? Oh, you can't have gone that far then.
So if I finish... Oh, did I finish 10? I don't know.
No, I think you went from 9 to 10. Your prompt was saying that you were going to next get gems before you did it.
Okay.
So you had to have been on 9.
Yeah. Something like
Not bad.
I don't know. It's still not bad at all.
Free packs.
Heck yeah. So we'll do the Paka-Kraka. Paka-Paka-Laka.
Which I know one thing people are semi-upset with the mastery system is that in theory there's actually could be less packs to get.
Well, it goes through and it, like, if you go through and play enough games and get enough wins, you could just go through and hit your 3 packs on the weekly rotation on your first day kind of thing.
Yes.
Just grind out the 15 wins.
Exactly, and then you just do that every week and you're guaranteed to get 3.
I think you can get them right off the bat and then afterwards spend your gold if you so choose to on just getting more packs.
Yeah.
But now you can't go through and get that instant gratification right off the bat.
No, and I believe it works out to actually less packs in general.
I have no idea. I haven't seen the numbers on that. So
I haven't seen the actual one. I don't
want to say.
Well, that's why I say I believe that it does. I don't know for sure. For me, I never actually hit those, so.
Uh,
Is it consistently every 2? Scroll up the
for which?
the top track. Seems like every 2 levels you get a pack.
On this one? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. Every 2 levels is a pack. Seems like. I don't even know if this is a good idea, but I ended up buying the gem so I could go through and do the event.
You're gonna get the.
I'm gonna purchase the mastery pass. Sure, why not? Or I could do it and get the extra 10 levels. Now,
I don't know about that one being a good idea.
yeah. I'm gonna do the base one though. Probably not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Make this quick.
Okay, so I've gotten a War of the Spark pack. I've gotten my common elemental cat.
Nice.
Gems, gold. I've got my cool Chandra stuff. Yeah, we'll apply that now. Sure, why not? And then some more stuff that I ended up getting. Mastery tree stuff. Mu Yang Ling, Celeste. Mu Yang Lin. Ling. Crap. I'm probably just butchering this.
Yeah. Quick math on that.
Celestial Wind. Okay, so that was that the one? No, this was not the one that I saw opponents running. Is this one? I believe is the Nerf Walker. Not the legit good one.
Is it?
Oh well.
Not bad.
Mastery tree stuff. Cool. Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff to open now.
Yeah, open your packs.
Okay.
So I just did the math quickly
Mm-hmm.
and roughly, and I think they added more packs that you get. It would be 16 weeks. Oh no, it wasn't 16 weeks. Yeah, it was 16 weeks. Basically, it works out to there's 4 months of packs of 3 a week, which the season is 3 months. So there are more packs on offer than the old system.
Okay. So everyone's just claiming that the sky's falling?
Surprised?
Yeah, no, exactly. How that always goes. What changed? No! Okay, so I got the Fire Artisan and now a Voracious Hydra. Nice! That one was strong. And what did I get out of the Master System?
Mastery tree. I think you get card styles out of it. You gotta go to the actual tree for it.
Yeah, so now I'm here, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
you're at 10. So your next one is a card style.
So we go to the tree and then I get 3 of these that I can go through and insert into stuff in order to get stuff out of it. I don't even know what I want to actually put it into.
Just save them. Wait until you know what you want to.
Because these are just... You're gaining the cosmetics, and then after that it's
just cosmetics.
It's just more cosmetics. Thing is, which of these... I mean, right off the bat, the murder is way more playable.
Yeah. What does it turn into, though?
Well, yeah, it goes from there into a blight beetle, and then them's guises. I don't know if I'm 100% on any of this stuff. Anyway, we're gonna.
You've got time. It's just cool to see what you could do.
Exactly. So, yeah, let's do this thing. Do it. Do 2,000. Gimme. Got my packs. Let's see what the rare pool is. Wish me luck. Locks it on Life Chanter, Starfield Mystic. Oh, okay. Phyllis, Broker of Blood. Cavalier, not bad.
Oh yeah, we saw that play it actually.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to be lucky enough to get elementals going.
Okay, let's see what else there is here in this pool.
Clearly you're going mono green.
I think I might be allergic to mono green. Even the suggestion.
Okay.
I don't see any Midas here.
Oh. Not a...
What? Where's the good stuff here? I'm really trying to figure out where my strengths are.
I don't know. I don't really have removal, do you, either?
Not looking like it. I mean, Agonizing Siphon, kind of. Gruesome Scourger, kind of. There's no murders. Okay, Blade Brand is...
Yeah, that could do it.
Looks like I want to go black something? I don't even have any pacifisms? Disenchant's back. No, there is a pacifism.
No, you do have a pacifism, so...
Okay, let's see what we have. Black. Blade Brands.
Rizoff, maybe, is the...
Creatures your opponent's control can have +1/+. I don't... Enforcer, that. 2 of them? Maybe not.
Gravedigger for sure.
Probably.
I don't have the life game yet.
I don't know about the Epicure. Grounger or Scourger or whatever that was. Maybe just because it's a bomb. 8/8 flyer. Well, that leaves me with what? 9 slots for other stuff?
Clearly, it's time to go 4 colors.
Yeah. 4-color good stuff. Because, I mean, here... What do we got? Gift of Paradise isn't bad, but that's not, like, super fantastical. I mean, really, it's the Silverback Shaman that's fantastic, and everything else is kind of like meh. Ogre. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn.
That's not either.
No, it's not.
Is that a lot in red though? You have some direct damage and stuff.
I mean, there's Ember Hauler and there's Shock,
yeah,
which aren't bad. But nothing else that's really like, yeah, this is strong.
No.
I mean, Smuggler can give me evasion, but not seeing anything else that's super. That's kind of why I wanted to go with the blue, because I do have the Cavalier and the Replication. Sleep Paralysis is quasi removal. Yeah. Static abilities and activated abilities still stick around, but can't swing, can't block.
But when you're low on removal, that's not a bad thing to...
Yeah. Otherwise... Do I have much in the way of flyers? I think I do.
Oh, if you have any flyers, actually.
One. Singular.
Yeah. Flyer.
That's not gonna end up really working with that all that well. I don't have either of those in my pool, so that's less relevant. I mean, do I end up going Orzhov then? Because that way I can throw in the pacifism.
Yep.
This locks it on Life Chanter is strong.
Yep.
That could help.
Battle trick.
Yeah. Combat trick. It could be a blowout attack or a blocking that I wasn't actually expecting to come back from.
There's 2 of them too. Actually.
2 of them, yeah. Enters the battlefields. Named a soldier. Okay, so that's like the what was it? The vampires, Legion's Conquistador or something like that.
Yeah.
The ex-vampire that tutored out the rest of them. But I've only got 1, so that's not really relevant. Destroy target tapped creature. Yes. Double strike. If only I could pump it somehow.
Yeah, that's...
Enchantment spells cost 1. Enchantment you control is put in the graveyard. So that would make the pacifism cheaper. Make the Unholy Indenture cheaper. Is there anything else that it would actually... Okay. The Mystic is probably not going to see play. Taplin?
I think it's not bad. Soulmanders would be good too. Out for the life.
Angelic Gift just to throw something in the air for that evasion.
It could be worth throwing the Epicure in.
at this point.
You actually have ways to make that go off. Stress isn't terrible either.
No, I just
What
want
are your artifacts?
so really bad filtering. The key was just kind of meh. Oh wait. Right, this becomes relevant now. Then I don't know if I need a second cutthroat. Which case three options. I go for a second inspired charge, I go for a Griffin Sentinel, or I go for a disenchant just so I have some, like, get rid of opposing pacifist.
Yeah.
Or a Chandra's Regulator or some other janky artifact they're gonna throw out.
There's a fair number of enchantments and artifacts.
I
I'm
kinda
normally
want-
not a disenchant fan, but I think it actually is a good inclusion.
It's not something that I'm really hyped on running main board, but I think that there's enough in this format to kind of justify its inclusion. So I'm gonna roll with this and hope for the best. Go Orzhov. Yeah, at least I'm not running Golgari like I have been the past, what was it, 2 or 3 sealeds that I tried on Monday. So
yeah, and we're all disappointed in you. I'm just joking. I love Orzhov.
yeah, I was having a good time with Golgari though.
Golgari's fun too.
Yeah, being able to recur stuff from your yard.
Wasn't Azorius, that's all that matters.
Oppressive Azorius. Yeah, what's worse? Throwing some Esper.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got the Soul Mender, and then I've got nothing. Shazbot. I think I need to mull this.
Yeah, I think that's a mull.
It's
You
too
only have one
expensive
color
on my
land,
top
too.
end. This is better. I just don't have an explosive start, and I think I'm still going to need to put that Billis on the bottom. Ouch.
But you could end up worse too, so it's
Yeah.
worth keeping.
Alright, let's try this. Curses. Doesn't matter what I start off with? Not really. Alright. Swamperoni. Swamperoni.
What does matter, what you need to start off with is a land. You could do none, that would be the bad move.
Yes. Yay, Angelic Gift, and I can do nothing with it.
At least so far that's not a misplay that I've done, and an automatic is to just not even play a land.
Homebound Lich. Oh, that one's Death Touch and Lifelink. Huh. I'm gonna be able to play a Cutthroat and not really be even able to do anything off of it? Off. Grid skis. Okay, so ramp. Get that life gain going on. Then they draw and discard. That is good. So I guess Daybreak Chaplain. Fathom Fleet, I want to be doing that after it's actually dealt damage. Gravedigger, I don't have anything to actually recur, so... I mean, do I just slap the Angelic Gift on it? I don't see there being any point to that other than the card draw. It's not strong
No,
enough.
you want something else in there.
I don't want to throw that on the Cutthroat. Okay. So be it. And I can't even block that because it's got Death Touch.
Yeah. At least there's only one though.
Got it. Yeah, I know. It's just the
If
part
he
that's killing me
sucks.
is they get the draw and filter.
And the life. Well, it's not peachy keen at all.
They're putting themselves in a great position.
Man, you think we're playing draft? This is what happens with the draft. We have like the jankiest draft deck, and everybody else has what feels like a beautiful constructed deck.
This hurts. I can't benefit off of the disenchant. I can. Do I swing with this just so that they block with the Epic here so that I can fathomfully cutthroat it?
You know what? That's not a bad idea. They have life gain as well. They're gonna start.
They're gonna start going off with that
Yeah.
and pinging me, so. I mean, it's not like I really wanted to do this, but
No.
it's where I'm at.
Unfortunately, that sometimes happens, but
Me without my 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at.
you still don't want to block the lich
No.
either.
No, that one still gets through. They still gain the life off of it. Why are they throwing the druid?
Battle pump.
Yeah, damn it. No blocks.
Okay, it wasn't. Oops.
Because, I mean, I can recur that, but I don't see there being
No.
too much benefit to that
I think
either.
the Dire Moon is good because you can trade that for the lich.
Yes, thank you.
You could Angelic Gift the Cutthroat if you want to get something in the air.
I don't know if there's any point to that yet, because I can
Yeah, I
still
don't
swing
know.
out unblocked. I mean, I would get the card draw off of it, but if I could put that on the Enchanter, that's further away, though.
It is further away, but I think you're worth waiting
Yeah.
at the moment.
I don't have anything in the air that I need to block. I can still get in with the Cutthroat, so we'll try this. If I trade the Vampire for the Lich, that's a win in my books.
That's a fantastic trade. Maybe not if you were trading the actual card for something.
Yeah.
Probably a terrible trade, but
Possibly?
yeah, I don't know the values of any.
Well, no, I think
It's an
every
uncommon. Oh no, they're both uncommon, right?
uncommon for uncommon, so which uncommon is the superior uncommon? Doggone it!
What a shock. Wait.
It is a shock.
Prismite. I'm like, how are they even casting that?
That filtering.
They had to pay like 2, right?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, you could kill the Prismite.
I could kill the Prismite.
I don't know, again. It's only the best move.
Fucking Magic Fridays! Oh yeah! We are here with Seal, Dankbucks.
Yeah, I was going Tank Bucks.
We are doing more of this craziness. Okay. Alright. What do they got in the yard? I can go through and... Heck yeah. I need to bust out my Pogs.
Oh,
I know I have them at home.
You
Okay.
get your bog still nice.
You may exile target creature from a yard. Okay, so I can go through and get rid of their Epic here to bust out a 2/2. Let's do this!
We're trying.
We're gonna... Yeah, that is what we are aiming for. Exile it? Heck yeah! I will swing with the Cutthroat. Because now, if they swing with the Tomebound Lich, I will throw the Boneclad Necromancer in front of it. Because then I can recur it with the Gravedigger, and then play it back out again to go through and get rid of something else from the yard to get another 2/2 zombie.
Everybody loves 2/2 zombies.
Everyone loves 2/2 zombies. Saw somewhere that you can get pretty screwed and sealed because many rares and mythics are garbage in this format. There's ones that don't necessarily really do what you want them to in limited. Great and constructed, but yeah.
Yeah, if you go in the VOD, you can watch a flop of a seal that I did earlier.
Okay, so we're gonna get the life gain going off of that. And I think I'm gonna Gravedigger. Yeah. Necromancer, back to my hand. And I mean, technically I could throw both of these in front of the ambusher.
Ironfly?
What is Ironfly?
Question.
Quickly, to the Google.
Oh, what?
Your t-shirt, dude.
Oh! Actually,
good call.
I don't think I'm allowed to say publicly.
Okay, fair enough. Why are you wearing it then? Your total becomes the
I just
total
grabbed a shirt this
toughness
morning.
of creatures you control. I don't want to do that. That doesn't do me anything right now. But I could get rid of some of that stuff and get another body out. Yeah, we'll do that. Boneclad comes back out.
So bad at not knowing what shirt I'm actually wearing. They're the best ones, like when someone be like, nice shirt, and be like, what shirt am I wearing? Oh yeah, it is a nice shirt.
It happened to me the other day when I ended up going through and walking into a store and they started commenting, like throwing out TF2 references. I'm like, huh? And then I realized I was wearing the sandwich shirt. Oh, yeah, of course.
Now it makes sense.
Totally makes sense now, but you know. Is that what it is?
No, it is not. It's actually extremely boring.
Top secret AI stuff?
I study AI stuff. It's a Google project, actually.
Oh, okay. It's what helps when you know people who know people who know people. Oh, George of the Vulture, see what he can mill. Do, gain all that life and get rid of them creatures. So... we gained 3 off of that? Pasquale? Pasquale. Opponent's gonna swing now? No swings. Okay. Ooh, the Audacious Thief. Okay, so George does fly, but George does not much. I could throw the Necromancer into the air and start doing stuff there.
Actually curious. I wonder if you actually can look up what it is.
I would rather throw the Audacious Thief into the air, but I need to do something about that Vulture, though. That's the only one that's really going to do it for me. So, Necromancer, it is into the air. A negate!
Oh, yeah,
Cold-blooded.
I see where the financial thing came from if you Google it.
Damn. Alright, so their tote's gonna get me with that, so not a thing I can do about it. So we're just gonna pass Ola and continue on this board stall that is damn.
That is the tradition of limited.
As is tradition. Woo! I didn't want to, but I'm regretting this disenchant now.
I know.
Damn it.
Of course, because you have it, there's just no enchantments and just a...
There's no viable targets. So 6... 10... I could reset my life back to 20 with the enchanter. Put a 4/6 out on the board.
Good, yeah.
I had disenchant spells in my decks back in the 90s too. Also,
Yeah.
I was running way too many Circle of Protections.
You have to have all the Circle of Protection.
All of them, of course. Screw it. I don't know what else I'm doing with this right now, so... Sure.
Not the worst thing.
Not the best thing, but I mean, it's a move.
It's a move.
It's a move. I mean, I'm still gonna take George in the face. Overhead. Because they got rid of my ability to throw things in the air. And there's no point in getting rid of the Prismite right now. Especially
really.
since, I mean, look, they're almost 5 color with what they have. Oh, oh, I need to get rid of that Ambusher. That needs to go. That's not gonna do it.
So do you actually have any removal of that? Well...
Good question. I mean, they don't have anything with Death Touch. I could just swing with the Enchanter.
That's not a bad idea if you just keep...
make it gigantic.
Yeah, obviously. If you keep doing that, they're gonna have to block it.
Oh, the Thief, yeah. If I could have thrown the Thief in the air and not had to worry about, or put some good evasion on it, oh,
would have been fantastic.
Yep. You put like a Spirit Link on my Loxodon Life Chanter. I guess there's no point in pumping it because they blocked with the 2/2, so be it. Gorge of the Vulture. Oh, snap. Shit. All the ETBs. It's a Panharmonicon on a stick. Crap. I was really hoping to start rifling through my deck with a Thief, but that's not happening.
Unfortunately, no.
Ooh, Siphon. Okay, I can actually go through and get rid of that damn Vulture.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know what else I can do right now. I mean, I want to get rid of Yark, but I can't target it anyway, so this is the move. Please no negates. Please no negates. Woo! Okay, I guess we're gonna throw the Loxodoxo then. Can I actually trigger it? No, I'm 1 mana shy of being able to do so. Okay, skip that. Next turn. What you got, opponent? Yeah. Ah! Oh, Tezzy.
I love the Chandra you get from the past. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well, I mean, I haven't even applied the card backs. Sleeves.
Yeah, clearly you have the best one already. Ooh, you can pull something back. What do you have?
What do I want to pull back? Nothing really worthwhile right now.
Yeah. Though it does leave open for you to, you know...
recklessly swing with things.
Yeah.
Okay, if I were to go through and sack one of them, would I want the one that goes through and takes out the thing that was dealt damage? Or do I want the one that gets rid of something and gives me another Zomboy?
The one that gets rid of something?
Or if I could just bring back the Enchanter and gain all that life again.
That's not bad either, actually.
Okay, we're gonna go through and just swing out with the... No. Do the swing. Swing. Shawing. Party time, excellent. Okay, so again, not really getting into... I could slap Trample on that sucker. Oh!
I don't know.
So nice! Okay, so I don't really have anything I want to recur. End turn. This is so stalled, dude.
It's stalled, but it's shifting in your favor.
Yes. Starting to. But, I mean, opponent is definitely keeping up with that ambusher.
Yeah, it could shift back any second. That's what you needed, said nobody ever.
Yeah. What? More land when I could actually be using spells? Pshaw. What you talking about? Extol. Yeah, we're just enchant.
I just keep getting out of it.
Once again, back is the incredible. That thing will become what, a 23 something? $325.
Which is
My God.
fantastic. It would die to the Death Toucher, but
Yeah.
they would kill the Death Toucher and you'd be in a fantastic place. Ooh.
Ferocious Pepperoni. They got doubles, so they're 3/3s because of the ambusher. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, they're worried. They know that I'm going to go through and hit off the activation, which is going to end up killing their Yarok. So
Yeah.
they would get rid of the Life Chanter, but that's a nice. And I mean, they're really trying to profit off of that with all the ETB effects, as evidenced by the Ferocious Pepperoni. So they've got some big wolfy boys, and Yark is just woof. Yeah, dude, all the wolves. Good thing they don't have Arlen Cord in this. Or what was the other one? Tolsmere? Passola, my turn, my turn, my turn. I mean, I could just inspire and charge the crap out of everything and see what happens. That is instant speed.
Yeah, it's more of you just swing out with everything and see how they block it. How you'd want to play that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Or maybe keep something back as they.
Maybe.
Actually, not really.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna swing with
Yeah,
everything.
I think that is the swing with everything and see how it goes.
Let's do this. Might not be the best play, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, no, fair.
Totally fair.
Think away. That's a lot of creatures coming at you.
It's a lot of math to try and figure out for the blockings. Oh, what?
Inspiring charge here. You don't think you killed them? You might actually kill them.
Yeet!
You do. Yeah.
Oh, snap! It actually happened.
I'm like, I had done the math with the craft. I'm like, that's lethal.
We did it anyway. Damn.
That was a fantastic one. That's how you end a match.
Yeah, that was just woo. I'm riding half of that one. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going.
You gotta redeem my run.
Orzhov. Who knew? Who knew? So yeah, that inspiring charge was a worthwhile inclusion.
Yeah, considering you coming hot on that one.
Disenchant was unfortunately the one that sat dead in my hand, because there wasn't really any worth. There wasn't much point in getting rid of the Prismite.
If it ends up sitting in your hand again,
that is an excellent way to celebrate this. And I'm still gonna keep this because I got the vampire.
That's a fantastic. Yeah.
I mean, I wish I had more bodies to follow
Yeah.
it up with, but
fine. Maybe fantastic is too strong. Good.
Yeah. It's good enough. It's good enough.
It'll do.
That'll do, deck. That'll do. Ba 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 booran. Ba 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 booran. Vampire of the Diamond Swing!
I like that card a lot.
Yep. Flavor on that thing's great. No point in throwing it into the air. Again, I need bigger body to throw.
Yes.
Try and not catapult, because that is the inferior siege weapon.
Yeah. I'm still chipping away.
Yep, I need something bigger so I can trebuchet that thing into the air.
What would be amazing? The Loxodon.
Yes.
Put that in the air, and if they had nothing else.
4/6 and then just keep on making that gigantic. That's like damn near equivalent to Channel Fireball here.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the Stormkin. Oh, and it's hasty. Nice. Ooh-wee. Smacks. Alright. Nuts. Notice I haven't drawn a single body to follow that up.
No, it's kind of painful.
So, I mean, I'm just gonna do this and hope that I draw into something, because otherwise I throw that into the air to kind of... We are more partial to best of one, but that's just because...
The sideboard?
Sideboard takes too much galaxy brain plays.
Honestly, it's just mostly what we're used to.
Yeah.
We played so much best of one.
I mean, even back in the days, just kitchen table stuff with my friends, we didn't sideboard.
No,
we weren't really rolling competitively like that. I decided to start coming out with sideboards for some of my decks when we got back into it, but it wasn't ever really something that was... I tried to get a better grasp and handle on it, but it's not something that I actively played with and tried to perfect. Yeah. So, I don't know. This is this is annoying. Oof. I mean, yeah. We tend to do better in best of one, so we tend to gravitate towards best of.
So we really should force ourselves to play more about it, to get better at it.
Yeah. One of those things that, like with most, it's practice.
Oh.
I could do that right now. Or I could throw the angelic gift onto the vampire just to be able to block their Kesha. Because that goes through and puts both of those on standby, basically.
Yeah. Must just be nice to
get that bigger body out. I can still follow up with the chaplain.
might as well get another body out.
Alright, so be it, so be it, so be it. What do you tend to favor, Dankbucks?
Yeah,
Are you more of a best of one or a best of three? Do you favor the sideboard? Oh, easy cheats.
That hurts.
Yeah, that does. Treasonous. Or 4. Ouch. Okay, so we're gonna go through, block that there. Blade brand it. However, since I control no creatures...
Well, a creature.
Yes, a creature.
Not
So,
making it much better.
yeah, it'll go through and deal 2 to the Stormkin. Alright, so I need to go through and play the Enchanter first, or the Life Chanter first, to really get much benefit from this. And no, I'm not going to do that, because that would put me at 7 life. And we're not going to attack. Because at least now when I play the Scourger, that should be able to take down Kicker. I have no idea. I'm going to call it Kicker.
Sure. Kicker. Kicker sphere.
I like it. Kicker's bicycle kick. It's furious, I tell you. Whoo-wee. I don't know if I come back.
Maybe?
Oh, that deals it to their face?
No.
Yeah, I'm done then.
Unfortunately.
You're done, son, you're done. No, I mean, it's as close to. Oh. Really? Yeah, it's nothing to do, nothing to do, nothing to do.
Who earns?
No blocks. That's a GG opponent. What? I had a good first game.
It was still a pretty reasonable game. I mean, you didn't win it, but
No, but it was back and forth.
it wasn't a one-sided slaughter.
Yeah. I wanted to put up a better fight, clearly, but you know.
That's fine. That's your one loss, and all the way to 7 now.
Woo! Gonna fly on through to the rest. Okay. Give me ya. I like opponent's name. Soul Mender. Yeah, we'll go with this. We'll go with this.
Definitely.
We can make this work. Surely we can make this work.
Going all the way to the top.
Come on, Clark.
Ooh, I didn't finish my coffee.
Oh!
This is mine, right?
Yeah.
You're the big punter.
Yep. Do-do. 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 Oh, I may as well attack since I can. Attack while I can.
Yeah. Up a blocker. Those pesky things.
Hopefully they don't end up coming out with any flyers, so I can just go through and throw the angelic gift onto the audacious thief and then keep on getting that sweet, sweet card draw.
Just hoping.
At which point I will be keeping the Soul Mender back so that I can actually balance out my life loss with life gain from it. Ah, there it is. Never mind. It's over. Oh, no. They just said, okay.
Interesting.
That works for me.
That's surprising. I mean, you might as well flash it out on you.
Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn. Ah, okay. So that one gets mo bigger. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go do the thief thing that I was hoping to be able to do. Because none of these have reach. Nope, okay, I'm good to go. Alright, next Aroni. Next Aroni. The wing! Thief, charge. Ahoy! Brought
Hey.
back is the code to go through and get 2000 XP. Indeed, you are correct, Alvaro. How goes?
Yeah, also welcome.
Thank you for joining us. We are going through and banging away at some sealed. Are they rolling with elemental.deck again?
Feeling like it.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna block.
No.
No blacks.
Take your lumps.
Why do you search the forums? Wait, is there any good info in there? I mean, usually... I often just get so bogged down in all the posts of people complaining that it's just like, why am I looking at this again?
Lots of info.
Yeah, it's true. That is true.
And lots of complaining, as you pointed out.
Mentals get +1. Should I siphon the Trailblazer? Because I can't get rid of the Brawler. As much as I'd like to. But that would nerf it when it goes through and swings. I'm gonna swing with the Thief first, see what I draw off of that. 15 levels for events? Not codes. I'm not entirely sure.
I am not sure about that. I know that I did read them talking about the fact that as time goes on, the events are actually going to give out more XP.
Oh, really?
So that as you get closer to the end, your actually events will pay better.
Nice.
So it seems like there's going to be, catch up in a way.
That's pretty cool.
Which is good. That was their big "Let's clear things up" post, which was good. They actually needed to clear that up because I had read so much misinformation before that.
There wasn't enough clarification on the announcement for the Mastery System, which is why they had to go through and backpedal to explain a lot.
Well, they did. Well, there was one
Because people just went off of assumptions.
Well, yeah, I did. I just saw a whole bunch of people complaining about how you could only get one level a day.
Oh, that brought
Which is like,
screw me.
I don't even know where they got that from.
Yeah, me neither.
But they were really angry.
And I mean, if
that were
if that were the
true.
case, I would understand the people being
upset. Yeah. There's no way to get 100 days in a 3-month season.
1 quest plus 3 wins.
a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I guess maybe might turn into a single one.
I can't even do the inspired charge. Oh, doggone it. That one doesn't do me enough right now. There's no point in swinging with the thief because they're just going to use the Brontodon to ground it and then get rid of it with like the Lavakin. Okay, Life Chanter it is.
2 quests and holding, yeah. But that's by missing 2 days of, you know, not doing your quests.
Decline. Guess I'm just gonna pass here. Okay, so I'm 3 away from being able to play Villas.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter what lands you get either.
Oh, you're looking for the 750 gold quests. Yep,
Yeah.
those are the money ones. I mean, you can still go through and re-roll quests, right?
Yes. Still only 1 a day.
Yeah, but, you know, take the 500 one and roll it in the hopes that you get the 750. The viable strategy.
It is a strategy. I haven't actually really done that. I used to do that in Hearthstone. I'd always reroll the low-level quests.
Do you think they have pumps?
Green is a good color to have pumps in.
Should I just take the 9 to the face then?
I think so.
Yeah.
I can afford to take it at the moment.
They can't really pump the chanter, so don't want to lose it. Alright, let's go. Passola.
I'm thinking that's what they're hoping, is that you go for the block and or other option being that you don't block.
Gain the life.
Always gotta get that free life.
Heck yeah.
That one's ooh, isn't it?
Destroy target tap
Creature.
So I would gain 1 life. That would get rid of the Brontodon though.
Which is worthwhile.
I mean, they're probably gonna sacrifice it at that point to do that though. But
Yeah.
I can still swing with the thief and actually gain because they're not gonna be able to kill it.
Yeah.
Assuming they don't. Okay, let's try. Let's go through the motions and see what happens here.
What if it swung first, maybe?
It's sorcery. If it was instant. Jawa. Of course, not having that plane, so I could do the inspired charge. I mean, I can't even do the enchanter, but that's fine. I would want to use that to block anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, if they bust out the pump here, not the worst thing. They can't use it to get rid of the life chanter.
I don't think that's reached though, does it? Interesting.
Befuddle. What does the befuddle do again?
-4, -0 or something like that.
Until end of turn. That's
So.
fine. I was doing it for the card draw. Daybreak. Seriously, where are my planes? This is ridiculous.
They're hiding at the bottom of your deck.
Clearly, all of them.
It's a planes party. The bottom of Venture's deck. Only planes are welcome.
What about Plain Janes?
Close enough.
Okay. Heck, I think I qualify. Rugged Highlands, nice. Nice. Healer of the Glade. I'm a fan of that card. Despite some people not being. A 1/2 for 1 that gains you 3 life?
Yeah. That's it, actually.
That's the kind of thing that I was having 4 ofs in that Yarok deck.
Even though I maybe was a little harsh on it during that last stream, I came to appreciate the card.
That's smacking for 8. I can't.
You have to.
I just wish I could actually activate that, but I can't. Where's the pump? Here it is.
I didn't want to say it.
Knew it was happening.
Yeah, I knew it was probably happening too. I was biting my tongue not to jinx it.
I know. Thank you.
It didn't help, but you know.
Attempts were made.
At least I didn't go, well, hopefully they don't pump and they play to pump, so.
Yeah. Just immediately willed it into being. The Scourger's not gonna do me anything. I can Chaplain and then Blade Brand it. Should I swing with the Thief first to see what I draw?
Yeah. Always a good plan.
Come on, give me some stuff.
Come on, big money, no whammies. Big bombs, come on down.
Oh yeah. Just rain down on me. Kinda like that. Really? Another befuddle? Nice. Yeah, you're not getting those shots in. That's ooh, pacifism. Which one do I want to get rid of then?
Probably the one that's pumping itself.
That guy?
Yeah.
Or no, that one. I can block. I can pacifism that one because that only activates when it attacks, and then I can go through and death touch with the blade brand that guy.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Next. Okay, so Chaplain.
You can only do one or the other because planes.
Hmm? What? Oh, dang it! Dang it! Dang it! You're right. Yay, remembering things. Pass turn.
Fine, I had the annoyance of remembering it, a second after it was relevant.
Because it's like, how many turns are we in? And I've still only drawn a single planes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Told you, planes party at the bottom of your deck. Everybody's just jamming it out.
So yeah, I guess I need to throw the Chaplain in front of that, because I can't take 5. But I'll still end up taking 5. Damn it.
At least you can still get rid of it.
Yeah.
You can pacifism next turn.
I can.
Land, and it's a swamp.
And it's a swamp. Of course it is.
Come on, Arena. Quit holding out on us. Give us those planes.
Nope. Highly coveted planes, none for you.
Yeah, apparently they become rare. Oh. Oh, we just had to yell at it enough.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Like, I thought they all just got picked out from the land station in the draft. There were none left.
Yeah, you just couldn't.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if that could happen in this?
It's like, wait, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm actually going to be able to Broker of Blood on the next turn.
Fantastic.
Good lord. So, yeah, I guess I'm just going to do that on the Cutthroat.
It's going to be nice and annoying for them because they're probably going to continue to pump it but not be able to use it.
And as much as I want to swing with the Audacious Thief, I don't think I can. Because that's going to ping me for 1.
Yeah.
And leave me open to the backswing. So instead, I think I'm going to play the Scourger right now. Smack them for 3 and put another body out. Actually, no, I can swing now. I can swing with the Thief overhead.
Yeah, and then...
It's still going to ping me, but I can still block with the Scourger. Okay, let's do that then.
And then you get your life back at the end of their turn.
Yep. There's the planes. It's all the planes now. It's going to be like 8 planes in a row.
Yeah, we may have asked a little too hard for the planes. I think we're good now, Arena. Some bodies.
Nope. You guys asked for planes.
Yeah.
So the next, until you draw out all the planes from the deck, it will be all planes.
Followed by all swamps.
Yep. Just get all those dead draws out of the way now, right? That way you don't have to deal with them later. Makes sense.
Sure.
In the most inefficient and ineffective way possible, but yeah, it makes sense. Okay. What is the plan of attack, opponents? Got technically 5 mana available if it were to be used for elementals or a Chandra. Ola. Well, no, actually, they have a Leafkin Druid, so a lot more. 7 mana. That's an extra 2. It's a whole extra 2. Gravedigger is also nice.
Anything actually good to pull out? I mean, not that that's what we're gonna do now.
The locks it
Oh
on.
yeah, you do.
So I think this is the clear path. Well, should I just swing first?
Yeah.
Stall out at 6 life.
Yes, but you're bringing them closer to 6 life too, though.
Yeah. And what's great with the thief is that, like, I'm gonna lose life off of it. I'm gonna draw, and then I'm gonna draw again off of the Villas.
Yeah, that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Then you'll finally get all the planes that you don't need anymore.
Yep. I can't believe I've managed to stabilize.
You also have 10 in the air.
Yeah.
Which might have been what their conclusion they're coming to.
Well, it's 10 in the air plus the inspired
but-
charge.
so
That was lethal.
Yeah, you had lethal. They may not have known that, but
But the writing
one
was on
damage.
the
Yeah.
wall.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you need 1 damage in a board state like that, the chances are pretty high.
They would need to
Sweet.
pull some removal to get rid of that, like, on their next turn. So, sweet! That did the thing. We're gonna keep on going. See how far we can continue to do the thing.
Well, the farthest you can continue to do the thing is 7 wins.
7!
But that's not a bad wall to run up against.
No. I'm happy that I've gotten 2 wins so far.
That's awesome.
Go Villas! The one that I was humming and hawing about is to, like, it's a bomb, but what's the rate? How realistically am I actually gonna be able to pull that off? Well, 1 game.
So far,
True.
there's still opportunities.
And again, great opening hand here. Like, I mean, I don't have that 1-drop, but I'm still getting a good curve. Oh, no, that one. The Fang! Human Wizard Fang. Leafykin Druid. Suppose it matters what I play. No point in swinging with the Fang.
Thief out
Heck yeah.
and steal yourself another win.
Gonna hope so. Of course, it had to be a human rouge.
Makes sense. Well, maybe at least the rouge part.
Yep.
It could have been anything.
Even rouges. Yeah, you can spec your class into anything these days.
Just learn some road skills along the way.
Exactly. Salvager.
What does that one do again?
Sacrifice. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you save something from the yard, but only once.
Still good.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic card.
Oh, I can't do anything significant. Board Stalio. I mean, I could throw my thief to have my thief die.
I'll back one second.
Oh, shall. Man, I'm hitting that peanut bladder wall as well, to be honest. Too much coffee. That go juice really makes you have to go sometimes. Oh, rabbit bite! Crap. Well. Yep. Okay. That was good. That was nice. Nice and annoying, but totes legit move. Oh, I wish I had something as good. So I guess I'm gonna swing with the Fang. Because what else am I supposed to do right now? And then Chapelaine. Then we end the turn. And hope for the best. Because opponent is running what I was very partial to in my last couple of seals, which is Golgari. Yeah, there's great ramp, there's whole attacking the hand shenanigans, there's different kinds of removal. Oh, they got rid of my thief. Great. Ooh, Loxo. And I don't have enough mana because I ended up discarding it off of the Mind Rot. This Aerial Assault is going to do me nothing. Oh, what am I going to use it on? Damn it. Okay. Ooh, Overgrowth Elemental. Nice. Oh. Putting in some work with the Druid. Putting in with Zombo. What are they doing here? What is the purpose of these? What is the purpose of those? Okay, there you go. That makes more sense. I will no blocks. I will take the 3. I mean, I can still aerial assault it, though I can't gain any life off of it. But at least that'll get rid of that. Yeah, exactly.
They can sack the
Salvager of Ruin to bring it back,
yeah,
and then go through and get another zombie off of it. Oh, you're right.
You say at least hadn't played it yet.
I don't think that there is. I don't know what I do here.
I don't know. Where's the Fang do again? Yep.
I gotta pay like 6 in order to deal 2.
Walker.
Yeah. It slaps to the face or it slaps walkers, but doesn't slap creatures, unfortunately, which would be handy for dealing with that elemental. Oh, damn! Opponent is just having all the luck, dude.
Yeah, they've got a nice deck, and they're actually getting, you know, those plays in.
I'm gonna throw both of them in front of the overgrowth and hope for the best.
Gonna go.
A Fang! And now I'm gonna take a crap ton on the backswing. Ow. So do I do that to the Boneclad just so that they have to go through and use the Salvager?
And then assault it on the next one?
No, at that point I'm probably going to be assaulting the Wake Root. Just... The only problem is they get another zombie off of it. Otherwise I just siphon
I was about to say
the Salvager.
That might be the move, just so they can't bring something. Either way, it doesn't feel good.
No.
At least you get 3 life out of it.
It's the
Take a couple more lumps.
upside that I got going on here. Yeah, we're still parity on the life totals right now because of that one move. But yeah, they mind rotted me, so I had to get rid of 2 lands, so that means I can't even play my Loxodon on Life Chanter that I ended up drawing like 2 turns later.
Of course.
Yep. Now what have I gotten rid of so far? Yeah, the lands and then just...
What's that one?
Oh, Embodiment of Agonies. Doggone it. So, take 8.
Yeah.
Swamperoni. Estroni. Not really doing the thing. Okay, so I can get rid of that one, and then I can still slap overhead for 4. But nothing else does anything. I mean, like,
Yeah, I think it's still the move is to get that 5/5 off of there.
well, yeah. All right.
I think that's preventing you the most amount of damage.
I'm gonna play the Life Chanter. Gain 9, decline. Block the Wake Root with this, ideally. Hopefully use this on the overhead. I don't know. Rock, hard place.
Yeah.
Finding myself really, really struggling for good plays. But yeah, I definitely do think that they have me on this one. I'm too far up against the ropes. Not really pulling the things that I need to in order to make it go off. What it is, opponent. What it is. No, maybe no. Yep, swinging overhead for the 4. It is tapped. Now I can aerial assault it. I'm barring them having any shenanigans. Yeah.
Down.
And now we board stall.
We'd stall our way into victory, hopefully.
I mean, I don't really know what I'm hoping for here, but
Yeah, I don't know.
because the cutthroat isn't going to do much, because I tag something with damage first, and I can't afford to sacrifice one of my creatures in order to do so.
Yeah, or to leave yourself that open.
And it's not got flash, so, you know. Scourger.
That
Just
card
gonna slap them for 3. I totally misread that whole thing.
Yeah.
Really not as good as I wanted it to be.
That cutthroat would be almost broken if it would flash.
Yeah.
Could have done better, but you could have done worse. Yeah. At least it's gonna help hold them at bay a little bit.
Play it to get the body out.
Probably worth it.
At this point. Alright.
Put you in a much better place if they decide to swing out with everything. I think they would, but
The only thing that they would swing out is the Vampire of the Dire Moon. The only thing that they can reliably consistently get through.
and honestly, if I were them, that's what I would be doing. Hope they don't. Your sake, but
Yeah. That's a smart play, though. I don't know the set well enough in order to try and guess what they might have in hand.
yeah, I really don't yet. Still learning. Doesn't look like they're in anything other than cruel.
They've got pumps. Do I throw the Scourger in front of the Necromancer, or do I throw the Life Chanter in front of the Necromancer? Three or the 4/6?
I'd go for the 3/3. If they pump it, you're probably not killing it, and then you're just losing that creature.
Thingies crossed. They're targeting, or they're hovering over it too much. What are they doing? What's going on? Come on, opponent, you're killing me here. I really need to go to the bathroom.
You can watch over it if you need to run.
Give it a couple more turns. If they keep on doing this, then I'm gonna go through and give it to you. They're killing me right now. Alright, so at least it was a trade. Dude. Oh.
So yeah, I guess they were hoping to finish it off with that.
Well, shit. Play that. I could still play the Blade brand afterwards. I don't know what I would play it on. I need to get another body out.
You gotta do it.
Alright, I'm gonna throw that body out and
if they attack
pass
you.
Ola on the turn. And you can figure out the backswing.
Sure.
Got
this.
Yeah. You're gonna turn it around into a wind, I know it.
Sure. My goal is to not lose. Reachy spider. Do they swing? Gonna commit with just one, or are they gonna bring more into this battle? They're gonna bring more into it. Swung out with a 5/5, so Chaplin's blocking it.
Word.
Put branding in front of it.
Heck yeah! And now they are deciding what it is.
Ooh, pacifism.
Now the question is, does
I
the
think
pacifism go on the spider or does it go on the dire moon?
Have to go on the Dire Moon because they're really chipping at you with that thing.
know. I mean, I'd rather put it on the spider, but I got no choice here.
No, you just.
And then I'm gonna bluff with the swamp. Because even if I played it, I wouldn't actually be able to hit the ability on the life chanter anyways. Shit. All the answers, dude. All the answers.
Most of the answers. You're still hanging on for life here. They have a pump.
Yep. They have to.
But unfortunately, you kind of have to block.
Yeah, I don't have much of a choice here. So do I double block? Or do I just split it up and try to get rid of the Death Toucher?
You're better off double blocking or the Death Toucher. You don't want to be left with nothing.
So double block, you say?
I think you have the better chance of not ending up with nothing.
Hi. Thinking, dude. No. Something that has to happen in the game that is purportedly this complicated? Where you can make your own Turing machine within the game?
I know, that's so crazy. Oh.
Okay. Shit.
Cool.
Very. So I keep on getting in with the death touch, and then I can pick off some of the other ones, but they're still going to keep on barreling over me. So I block the zombie, they connect for 2. And I block the leafkin, and then they connect for 1. Nope, they're gonna murder instead. Oof.
And they're gonna almost kill you?
Yeah.
Or maybe, I don't know if they have a pump that actually.
I just want to see what I draw next. I know that I'm not gonna be able to come back from this. Like, I don't think that there's anything in my deck that will allow me to stabilize from here.
Maybe.
But nope, there it is.
Called it, they had the pump,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, that's fine.
It was a good game.
That was a good game. Oh, I definitely struggled through that one. Woo! Alright, do or die time.
Do or die.
Do or die, featuring Twist Up. Open.
I think you can at least get one more.
I hope that I can squeeze one more.
Hope you get more than one.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't an ideal opener. I think I need to mull this. I've got land, but then I can't play anything, and it's really predicated on me drawing stuff.
Yeah, it's way too late before you get to do. There we go.
Yeah, this is playable.
Just toss a land.
Yep. And then the plains is the one thing that I'm going to be screaming for the whole rest of the game. Oh well, let's try it. Hoping for the best here.
Yeah. Hopefully that's not what you're. I mean,
Fingers
it makes sense
crossed.
on the cards you have is to go heavier on the swamp, though.
Yeah. Oh, completely.
I mean, at least you drew turn 2.
Yeah, I'm hitting my curve, so nothing to be
Sort
mad
of.
about. They're already considering doing something about that vampire.
It's too strong.
Lifelink and Death Touch on a 1/1 for 1. Like, I'm really impressed with the 1-drops that they have in this set, dude.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Like, again, I can't remember what the blue one is, but it's like, I think it's Flying Flash, and then you can pay either 4 or 5 to draw a card. Like, it is strong. I don't know if that's the strongest Flying Man that they've printed, but that one is good. Alright, so I guess I swing with the Chaplain. I'd like to keep the 1/1 Death Toucher around, be able to do other shenanigans. And then we play the Thief.
The Thief has made it out in almost every game.
I'm pretty sure I only drafted the one, or I only slapped the 1 in too, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only one.
Octo Prophet.
Like that art.
You're just getting this really good value that you're getting on these cards. It's a common that's a 3/3 for 4 that lets you scry to.
Yeah, that's
Like-
ridiculous.
That's strong. The value that you're getting off of these things is just, it's good. Well, Shazbot. another sorcerer. Bangolio is back. Oh, opponent has Daybreak Chaplain as well.
What a copyist.
Purest form of flattery, I guess, or something? I don't know. I don't have anything to recur with the digger. I guess I'm still just throwing out the vampire.
Yeah.
Will they throw the Daybreak Chaplain in front of it? Or just slap a unholy indenture on it? Would come back as a 2/10.
2/2 lifelink death toucher. It's...
Ah, screw it.
I don't like it.
What else am I doing? A whole lot of nothing. That's what. Oh, here comes the negate.
I don't think there is a even. Maybe there is actually.
Yeah, I just had it used against me in the last match. Do I still throw the vampire out? Yeah, I still throw the vampire out. Doing it. Alright.
So yeah, Spectral Sailor, I think that's the one you're talking about. Flash, 1 cost flash blue with pay 4 to draw a card.
Yep. 3 and a blue. So strong.
That is
Common.
very strong. No,
Common?
this one's
Uncommon.
uncommon, this
Okay.
one.
So I think that cycle is uncommon then.
Yeah, it seems like it is.
Yeah. But again, so good.
Still.
The strength.
These random cat sounds keep throwing me off.
It's like, wait, what?
It's like,
Did we leave chat open and random managed to get on the mic? Oh, Epicure. What up? I'll throw that one out. Then I'll get the Grave Diggler out to bring back the vampire.
and question mark, profit?
Profit, always. Really hoping. I was hoping that an Unholy Indenture was going to do me some more fantastic art. And to be fair as well, Vampire of the Diamond has great art as well.
Yeah, actually it does.
And Podedorna. I'm probably butchering that as well. Sorry.
I'm not even gonna attempt. We'll go with what you said.
Huh. I could gift the Epicure and swing overhead for 4. Rather than Digger.
Can't even kill it.
No. That's why I was positing that would be the better move. Please no disenchants. No, they are gonna do it. They're gonna sack both for that one.
Ah, sorry, not knowing cards.
I didn't see it either, dude. It's not your fault. The only saving grace that I have is the fact that I can actually bring back the Epicure with the Digger. After doing that, you are double blocking, right? Or do you have something else in mind? Ah!
Oh, you shouldn't have asked. I had something else in mind.
Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, first strike Raptor. Damn. Just need more lands.
I got all excited because there's a Commander 2019 article on the Magic Wiki.
What?
But it's all just placeholders for when the stuff comes out.
Okay, so I probably want to aerial assault that first striker instead. So I'm gonna Grave Digger now for the Epicure. Much as I wanted to bring back that Dire Moon.
Her body.
Yeah. And Pasola. Pasola. Whoa. Shazbot. Remember how I was talking about that card? I'm like, hey, that's decent removal.
Yep.
One at the same
And that's
time.
how it works.
Yep. So well, so well. Fingers crossed. Here's hoping that it actually goes through and successfully blocks. Looks like it's doing the thing. Oh yeah. Okay.
On off.
Yep. No, more than that. Too often being able to play Villas.
Oh, yeah.
Because remember, that costs Spanish. Wow. I kind of want to. I need to get rid of one of those. Much as I'd like to be able to throw out the 4/4 body. So let's just. I mean, I can't block anyway, so I'm going to swing into 1 life. And assault the first striker. This, now I can follow up with the Epicure. Chaplain, okay. That's fair. Still swinging with Seer, right? Right. Swamperoni, putting me now 1 away. So fully swing again. Gonna connect with something and I'm at least gonna gain a life.
Oh, you should have led with the,
With the Epicure?
yeah, because...
Oh yeah, because then they would have drained and me not thinking, because...
Oh well, I thought of it just then anyways, so...
I can't see the forest from the trees, my friend. Oh, damn!
Good card.
Great card.
Just on the wrong side of the battlefield.
Just you wait and see. I'm gonna go through and draw a plains. Because I'm doing that whole thing where I'm flooding on one side again.
Of course. Plains party at the bottom of the deck.
Ah! I called it!
Ace.
So this is where it actually does the thing. No point in swinging with anything, so we just shimmy on along. Please don't have anything to deal with my Villas. Please don't have anything to deal with my Villas. Please do not. Because I could pay the 2 life to get rid of that, and then swing in for 8 with it.
Could be worth it.
Because they're gonna go. They're doing the thing to try and make it 19.
Yeah. So the
So-
chaplain in front of it with a gravedigger.
Bigger. Can't be blocked. Damn it. And they are 1 away from being able to fire it off?
Yep.
Okay. So this is how we're gonna do this. Well, at least I'm getting the land out of the way
Yeah.
now. Cheesy Pete's. May as well play it. and then swing overhead for 8.
Now you have the most life.
Because they're gonna, I imagine, try to keep on getting in with that life chanter. Oh, full swing. Full court press. Because they still can't actually get through with that. That's 8 damage. I don't have enough to be able to successfully do that on the backswing. Merc, pass. For the chaplain in front of the life chanter. Take the 4. Hello?
Nice.
Because it doesn't look like I can ding another 2. That gains me a life, so that gets him down 1. I need to be able to just do that one more time. Do I have anything else that has enter the battlefield to gain life? I could try the aerial assault. I can't do it. I can't pull it all off. If I can, okay, I do this. Hangs him.
Wait.
So if I
Oh, right.
gain life, I mean, I can pacifism life chanter.
Hold on a second.
What up?
What is the thing on him? It's -1/-1.
I pay 2 life off of it.
Pay 2 life. If you pacifism that, 6 life, bring in with everything, that's lethal. And they can't block it.
Pacifism this one?
Yeah, and then -3 that out with 6 life.
Okay.
And you, unless you get lucky enough to draw some other removal.
Doesn't look like it.
No. It's still a win con, and that's all that matters.
And with everything?
Yep. You have to. That's where the 1 extra damage comes from, is the Epicure.
Actually did it?
But they have nothing in hand. Woo! That was a win.
That was crazy, dude. I did not see that at all. I was just like, no, drag it out another turn, and then I'll get on the next one. Nope, it was there.
I saw it, but I went, oh god, but you can't kill both of them. Oh, pacifism. That's the... That's how it works.
That was crazy. That was beautiful.
That one actually got my adrenaline pumping. I could feel it.
It's like when you're that close and it's that tight. Oh, nice. All right.
Sweet.
Cinched that 3rd win, so I don't even know what I'm getting for gems on this, but not complaining.
I think 3 isn't that. I think that's where it actually like really bumps up, or is it 4?
Was it 3 or 4?
I think it's 3. I don't know.
We'll double check.
We'll see what you get once you win this one.
Yeah. Once we have this one in the bank. I mean, I've got the thief. That's a gamble.
It's a pretty big gamble.
Well, alright, let's maul.
Oh?
Yeah. I guess I should have kept that first one. Now I can play the sorcerer and then not do anything. Do we gamble on this one or do we roll again?
That's such a tough one because you do have a turn 2.
Alright. Fingers crossed. Loxo goes to the bottom because that's the furthest out. And... Pray.
On top decks.
Alright. Next one's going to be the top deck that we need. That's going to be that Plains.
Ha! Alright, what do we want next? Clearly you can call them.
Approach of the Second Sun next.
Okay, approach to the second sun next.
Followed by a Black Lotus. Followed by a second Black Lotus.
Wouldn't you want the Black Lotuses first? So you can pull off the approach.
Fair enough. Gorge of the Jungle. Alright, we swing. If they block, a Blade Brand. They didn't block. And technically, I could aerial assault it. So
It has to tap though.
yeah, when they swing with that. I'll take the 2 to the face, but that'll at least get rid of their flyer. I think is a
Different vector.
oh, crap. All the flyers. Opponent is running Orzhov flyers. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, it gets bigger. Oh. Okay, so I really want to get rid of that one. I mean, I could throw the sorcerer into the air and then Blade Brand it after blocking the Griffin. Otherwise, I have to wait for the aerial assault and take another 4 to the face. Four to the face it is. Time to gamble.
I was gonna say, I think that might be what you want to do. Likely gonna get the +1/+1 on it. Play a creature.
Yeah. I would imagine that they're going to be following up with bodies. Nope, murder. Well, I guess if I would have thrown it into the air, that would have been the angelic gift and the body down the toilet.
Yeah.
So there's that.
There's the silver one.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Something to make me feel better about this. Epicure will be a thing, but first we need to assault that Griffin.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Gotta go.
Shoo, Griffin. Shoo.
Be gone. Come on, you can't counter. Please no. Please no.
Yeah, though. What are they gonna play? Counterspell.
Well, I stumbled across that one the other day. There's a black counter.
Is there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Is that in M20?
No. No. It's like modern
Oh, okay,
shenanigans.
okay. I was like, in standard?
No.
Oh, yeah, I buy that there's one in, it's probably a couple.
One that I found specifically that is like counter target spell. The only thing is it's not actually a hard counter. But there is black counter spell. Doggone it. Alright, we throw out the Epicure. And fingers crossed. They're still gonna swing in overhead for 4. Bloody hell. Yeah, throw the angelic gift to throw the epicure up in the air, and then start blocking the Georges. But opponents just had such a great rollout on this match. I don't think I could come back.
I don't. You're not completely screwed yet.
No, but it's really not looking in my favor.
Yeah, it's not in your favor.
Like, yeah, of course they're gonna go through and take the other flying body.
Bring it back, the one that you worked so hard to get rid of.
Almost like I want to just go through and holy indenture it right off the bat.
Get the insurance policy. No attacks.
I needs to black. Please, no more Moira.
Herald of the Sun.
I just start pumping all the things. That shimmy. Yeah, they've got me. Especially with those kinds of draws. I mean, come on. Sad part is I was one turn away from Villas.
I know, that's what I was like. Oh, one more line.
Only thing that I can do right now, get that card draw in the ridiculous hopes that it does something. Like shit does nothing.
It does.
Okay, I can block that. I block that.
It gives you one more turn.
Yep.
It's worth it.
Because I mean, the Epicure is gonna come back.
Get
I will be able to get Villas out. I'm going to be stabilizing at 2.
Yeah, it's not the best, but you could get a win out of it. Or at the very least, you're making them fight for it.
Hopefully they won't end the game still at 20 life.
Actually, it reminds me of what I was talking about with Lama this morning, because he was actually talking about downloading Arena and installing it. Like, do it.
Do it!
But what would be great
We've
for
been
them
hounding them for that so long.
what would be great for them to bring back into this is the thing from the Duels of the Planewalkers, the challenges,
yes,
where you had the board states, when you had one move left and you had to figure out how to get the win, even though it looked like it was against you.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be wonderful they brought.
Because, I mean... Because they still issue those as challenges. But, like, their websites do them and stuff like that. I remember MTG Goldfish was going through and showcasing some when new sets would be coming out and stuff like that, just so you could kind of try to wrap your head around the mechanics.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I should actually look at some of those. But I mean, it would be, I think, as a teaching tool within Arena, though, it would be fantastic.
Yep. You think got. Alright, let's see. I can eat the Herald. These ones trade, these two trade, and they still get me for 2.
Yep. It was hard fought.
Yep.
You had 2 more life. You could have done this.
I needed one more turn to stabilize, but
see what the win is instead of gems.
yeah.
Really
Okay, so 4 is the 1400. So
that's what it is. The 12 rollover. You hit the rollover. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. I doubled my gems from 2 to 3. So right there, way better feels.
And that win on that one was fantastic.
That one was insane. Like, I did not see that at all. I was so happy that you managed to be like, no, this is the line.
Yeah, I'm like,
do it.
I was sitting there for a while. I'm sure if you went back to this VOD, you can see my mind cranking away. I'm like, I think there's a way to get this to work.
All the gears going. You're trying to, it's like the meme of you seeing the numbers and the equations and everything.
Exactly.
So good. All right, let's bust open some packs and see what we got out of all this shenanigans. which is actually a card, and I completely misremembered what it was last time when we were talking about shenanigans. Shenanigans isn't the Cascade Retrace card. That one's Throes of Chaos.
Right.
Shenanigans is the Destroy Target Artifact.
Right.
It's the Shatter, but you can actually dredge that one, I think, or delve it.
Right.
Something so that you can recur it from the yard.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those both sound right for the mechanic that does that.
But again, we don't do Modern that much, so I can't tell you what. Dredge, I think, was you discard cards instead of drawing to bring that one back from the yard, and then Delve is you exiling cards from your yard to skip out on colorless mana cost.
I can't.
I mean, if we're wrong, go through and correct me in chat, because yeah, we always misremember those things because we just have so little experience with them. Woo! How timely! Diviner's Lockbox. And a Knight of the Ebon Legion. Vampire Knight, strong.
That was pretty crazy.
That one becomes a 4/5 and gains Death Touch.
Yeah.
The player lost more than 4 life this turn, played a +1/+1 counter. 1/2 for 1. God damn, so strong! Alright, what else we got here?
I've actually been humming and hawing on that one as an inclusion in that mono black deck. It's been on my radar.
Hey! So now I got a second one.
Yeah.
Which was... I really liked that one, and I'm gonna try and see if I can find a fit for it in the mono white life game. Because it's something that's really reminiscent of Evra, the one from Dominaria, that Halcyon Avatar.
Yeah, which
that goes through and like it switches its power and toughness for your life total. But it has lifelink.
In the beginning of your turn, though, you can do it or something like that.
It's something that you pay.
Oh yeah, you pay.
It's
a
an
good card.
activated cost.
I've had some really good luck with that in my mono whites before. I've actually won games with it.
Yeah, I had that one in an Orzhov life game deck, like the ones that we were trying to do for the tutorial video. And taking that one out in the standard, I was actually able to close out games with Evra. Yeah. Just because of that shenanigans.
Plus, it feels good when you're just like, yeah, 2020 coming at you.
Or, I think that was bigger because you've got the lifelink already going off of that beforehand. So it becomes like a 30-30 monster, something like that. Something ridiculous. Retributive Wand. Oh. Wolfkin Bond. Starfield Mystic. Another one of those. Not bad.
Pulling up your rares.
Heck yeah. And trying to get more than wild cards because I am starved for those.
Yeah. And that's masteries your points that I think it's telling you about.
Yeah. Well, yeah, all the stuff for the mastery tree that I need to figure out where I need to assign those so I can go through and start getting all those sweet card styles. Because, yeah. Cool.
Fantastic.
I am content with what I did with the sealed. I mean, obviously I would have liked to have done better than 50%.
Yeah, but 50%. Hey, you could have gone, no wins. I'm content with my standard play.
Plus, you got some more cards out of the set.
I did, actually.
And I mean, really, that's why we end up doing the sealed. As fun as the event is, getting the cards out of it while getting to actually play the format is really the best thing out of the whole thing.
Like on-tap pre-release.
Yeah. This is awesome. Being able to do the pre-release at your convenience from the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, you don't even have to put pants on.
Yeah. And that was the joke that we were running the first time that we did that. Pantless draft.
Exactly.
Pantless sealed. Pantless pre-release. I mean, it just flows off the tongue so well.
Yes.
Pantless pre-release, pantless pre-release, pantless pre-release.
It's yours, Watsy. Use it. All the promo material you want.
Yeah, they're never gonna roll it out.
Nope.
So yeah, I think on that note, that is as good a place as any to go through and wrap this up, because I don't think I have it in me to go through and fire off another sealed. But we will be back next Friday for more Friday Night Magic with MTG Arena. I don't know what the event is that we're going to be doing there, because
traditional draft is the only thing that's in there.
Might be traditional. I mean, they might have a new event by then.
Yeah, there might be something not announced yet. According to the schedule, the only thing in is traditional draft sealed and sealed.
Yeah, because ranked is coming the week after that.
Yeah, at the Friday after that. So
It might be traditional draft next week. It might be something completely different. We don't know, but definitely tune in to find out. And until then, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you're thinking about M20. What degenerate combos you found, if you found some way to actually profit off of the Polyraptor, Marauding Raptor, Infinite Loop. As we had earlier mentioned, that if you go through and you play Replicate Repudiate by Computer King, you can actually go through and stop the loop. So it doesn't go on forever. So you can just get yourself a board of like 100 Polyraptors.
Yeah, and stop and be like, all right,
All right.
I'll attack you next turn.
Your turn, opponent. What are you gonna do?
Good luck blocking.
Yeah, exactly. So there are ways to go through and do that. Or if you go through, like I mentioned, the 4-color shenanigans, you can throw Corpse Knight in there.
Yep.
It just becomes a lot harder to pull off because then you need things like incubation druids to kind of fix your mana and all this other stuff. But
yeah, or there's
the thing,
Johnny's Welcome plus
Yeah.
Epicure of Bloods, or in the other one, the body that's basically the Welcome. That's another.
yeah, those are ones that would also work well with that.
Because you're just gonna, after 20, you're gonna kill them, assuming they're full.
Yeah, you would be draining them twice as fast as that.
Yeah.
So that is another one that
That was the
hadn't
first. That was
even
the first one that
considered.
came to my head. Other than, it's 4 colors, but
Yeah.
if that's your main loop, that might actually be doable.
The only thing that you need then is to try and find some way to make it happen more consistently.
Yes.
So either tutoring the specific cards out, or being able to dig for them for, like, say, your top 4, and then pulling one into your hand, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Assemble the pieces. So there's options. There's possibilities. I mean, there's obviously all the crazy other stuff with like Elemental.deck or Chandra.deck or Vampire.deck, which you seem to be kind of gearing
somewhere
your
on
way
the,
towards. And I mean, I'd really like to make dinosaurs just like really strong without having to do the Polyraptor shenanigans. But I mean, it's the wild world of Standard that is right now, and I hope that this is going to be a lot more varied than what we've seen with Super Friends Standard. So
hopefully, unfortunately, it lends it to it because we're at that wonderful magical point where there's all the sets that can possibly be in a standard as they can be. In fact, it's going to kind of clean up a little bit come September. So,
and the thing that's crazy is that we've had such, like, Core Set 2020 is so insane. The power level, we honestly thought that they were going to kind of try to taper it down a bit after what was War of the Spark.
Yeah,
they're just rolling through with it. So we have two proper dual land cycles.
Yeah, which
in
is
this
crazy.
Set. We have the common one that gains you life on tap lands, and then you have the rare cycle that's the enemy as opposed to the allied colors. Yeah. And then those ones go through and scry on tap lands,
which is also amazing.
Like, so many decks are gonna get such a great mana base from this that it's like, it's magical Christmas land right now. Just do whatever you want and it's probably gonna work. So let us know what you are doing in magical Christmas land, because we want to know. I want to find better decks so I can go through and get further in that ladder. I need to get my rank higher than where am I at right now? Gold tier 4. I'm at the very bottom of the barrel because I've gone through and I've experimented with other things to see if I can get higher in there, and it just keeps on slapping me back down. So
me too. I'm not even in gold yet, but then I started at bronze 4, so
yeah, just didn't grind away in that last season enough. So yeah, I think with that we're gonna go through and call it a stream. But again, hope to hear from you and hope that you are enjoying what Core Set 2020 has brought to Magic, be it Arena or paper, playing at your LGS or with your friends around the table. So yeah, until next stream,
peace
and have a great one.